I think timeline-wise, y'all were talking to the board at this point. Do you want to say that again so everyone can hear you?
I farted.
Hello.
Oh no.
This
Oh
is really
no.
start, isn't it?
No. This is not good.
I think this is great. Hi, this is a great way to start, isn't it? Grace, say hi.
What did you do to me?
Nothing.
What did you
Okay.
do, Alex?
Nothing.
That is not what I am learning.
That is a...
Oh, hi, child. That's my back. Please do not put your claws into it.
Please do, actually.
You're the one who's going to sink claws into my back.
Yeah?
And everyone else's.
And they were roommates.
That is not the way I intended for that to be taken.
That is how it's been taken.
But you have been taken.
No. Oh,
How has he been taken?
Yeah,
Do you
go
want
on,
to get
you
banned?
great, vivid
What?
Do
detail.
you want to get banned?
I would like to not be. Not today.
No, he's meaning that I've been taken hostage to pretend FBI
By
agents.
the FBI, yeah.
Oh
We're
yeah,
totally
yeah.
legit. I don't know what you're talking about.
You have these totally real badges, I know.
Totally real.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Does this man get to connect the dots yet? Or
Oh,
does
yeah,
he get to
I forgot.
suffer more?
Start first.
Oh, you have to suffer longer.
Do you want me to roll premonitions?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I got a 10.
How rude.
That's different.
She
That's
passes
rude.
out and vividly hallucinates.
Why?
Oh no, she doesn't have to pass up for that.
Oh, she just vividly hallucinates.
Oh, wait.
Becca doesn't need drugs to hallucinate.
You got
I
12?
got a 12. Well, I got a 10, but plus 2.
Yes, you need
Luke?
more of me in this camera.
what?
Zoom in only on him.
Zoom in, like, on my face.
Carson, could you move the camera a little bit? Could you please read to me what a 10 plus does?
10 plus?
On 10 plus, you get a detailed vision of something bad that is yet to happen.
How's that?
You take a
Nope.
+1 forward to prevent it coming true and mark experience if you stop it.
Now, bad is subjective. So I can have it mean whatever I want it to.
Preferably what Becca wants
How's
to be
this?
bad.
Uh-huh.
Because, like, if it's
Oh,
like the
that's
death
great.
of the
That's
shadow
great.
creature,
What about
we
it?
think this is a good thing.
Yeah!
Huh?
Because, like, even if, like, the death of the shadow creature is, like, a bad thing for the world, It's a good thing for us.
Hi, that was a chaotic way to begin. I'm sorry.
Aren't we all?
Huh?
Hmm?
What do you
He's
think?
reading.
Time loop?
Back.
I don't want to deal with that. Sorry.
Back. You are currently in the back of the car of the FBI car. You see, because it doesn't say who it's bad for.
Mhm.
Alyx Turner
Oh no.
in a warehouse
Uh-huh.
with you three there.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Harvey and Beck. You're in the
Huh?
back of Seamus and Alex's FBI car.
Mm-hmm.
Currently on the way back to college, actually.
Hmm. Wait, but I got out of the car at the end.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I specifically got out of the car and was shooting at the things.
Yeah, but like you went back
got
into the
back
car
in.
because they were trying to question you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
I was the only one who escaped that unscathed.
Alex, you're gonna have some questions for these two students.
I'm sure I will.
And I pull out this journal and I'm flipping through it.
Do you have it with you?
My bag, naturally. Well, okay, I pulled out my phone and I've taken
That's
the picture.
better.
Yeah, because
Sorry,
I'm pretty
I
sure I
wasn't
was the one
thinking
with the
through
journal.
No,
So obviously it's gonna be still in your apartment.
Yeah, which I am going back
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, because I
You
specifically didn't bring the bag. Yeah,
Luke,
that's right.
you would see them being taken somewhere in the car.
Yeah. There's nothing I can do about that now.
No. Do you two say anything to each other or on the way to them on the way there? Harvey, that's a better question for you, actually. Do you say anything to them on the way to somewhere? You don't know. I mean, they would have told you. Back to the college. Stop reading. Read it later.
But it's important.
Yes,
And I
later.
meant to do it before. So, Turner, what's all this about a time loop?
He's gonna look at him like he's insane.
Seamus looks over.
Sorry, I'm
at-
jumping to the important things.
Seamus kind of quickly glances back because he's the one driving.
Or is this
What?
actually, or is this an alternate version of you? Never mind. I don't know which one of you is in. I don't know enough about how it works yet. Anyway. See, I'd probably know more if I could finish reading.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
What the heck is he talking about?
Yeah, Alex.
I don't know. They're going to take out their notebook and just write some stuff down.
As you
And-
should.
Harvey is clinically insane.
I wish
Wait,
people
and
would
this
return
be-
told you.
Could this FBI be related to that?
He hasn't read it.
Group? No.
How's it?
I don't know. I
What?
feel like she wouldn't be
He
working with
hasn't
that
read it.
today. They were-
He can read it while they're going. While we go.
Luke will actually, because he has time to kill, start reading the journal.
Oh, great. You don't know where they're going, or are you going to tell them? He is not going to tell them.
No.
What are you going to do?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm going back to
So
my
it hasn't
apartment
happened yet.
and I'm
Alright.
reading the journal. They've survived the FBI once. I'm sure they could do it again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure Harvey has at least some sense enough in his noggin to not take them to my house.
I don't think we really have a choice.
You do.
As
One word. No.
as Seamus, with the car, arrives back at the college.
I'd like to go ahead and call my family lawyer.
Do you have a family lawyer?
I'm certain we do.
Do you have a
I'm sorry. My family.
Who are you actually calling?
I'm gonna call my mom.
Okay. As you're doing that, Seamus kind of exits the car, gesturing for Alyx to step out as well. Alyx. Turner. Seamus is gesturing for you to get out of the car.
They're busy taking notes
Oh.
right now. They'll get out when
Okay.
they're done with their sentence here.
Okay. Seamus kind of walk out with, I'd say, Becca, you're on the driver's side.
Mhm.
As she kind of steps out and kind of walks back to the door that you're at, kind of taps it.
Open the door and get out.
Come on. You.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Step
All right.
back.
Fine.
Thank you. Alex.
Alex is getting out of the car.
As Seamus and Alex would start leading you back into the college.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just perfect. Kind of leading you through it. Back to the lecture hall, where the FBI are still taking out pieces of the machine. It was a very big machine,
Mhm.
with Agent Myers there overseeing it. Sir, these students that don't know what voice I'm doing, it doesn't matter. Seamus, okay. Clearly knew more than they're letting on. As he kind of looks back. Okay.
Does Becca still have her shotgun?
Yes.
I was in the car when I
Nobody-
had it, so yeah.
Nobody took her shotgun.
Gripping it.
And confiscate any weapons. As a couple agents kind of come over.
No, I do
I'm
not.
just gonna be backing up.
Please cooperate.
I'd
Well,
rather
explain
not.
to us who you are first. We know you're not the FBI. I already called to confirm it.
Called who?
The FBI.
How do you have the FBI's number?
That's literally public domain. There are lines you can call.
Yes, and you think that they are going to just be like, why, yes, we have a whole agency, and this is exactly what we're doing. Do you know what the FBI does?
Not what you're doing.
Yeah, but you can find out if you're impersonating someone.
Exactly.
They're not going to tell you every single agent and whether someone is an agent or not, because
Well,
there
yeah.
are some agents that are
Yeah,
not
but they
allowed to
can
be
ask if a
disclosed.
whole department is
Agents
there.
Fake badges? A whole department full of fake badges? Who are you really?
They're going to look over at Myers, just kind of with a very exasperated look on their face.
Take them to my makeshift office.
You're what now? Oh, office. I heard I heard makeshift and then the rest was muffled.
Okay. A couple agents, along with Seamus and Alex, would lead you down. Into Bert Wilcox's actual office that has been kind of changed a little to a kind of makeshift office as well. So, Alex, Agent Turner, Agent Ruder, which one of you will be here with me while we ask questions? Turner,
No.
I can do that.
Agent Ruder, stay outside. As he kind of sets up a couple chairs in front of the desk. And chairs behind the desk. Luke, what are you currently doing? You currently reading the journal?
Mhm.
Are you actually reading the journal?
Yes, I am legitimately reading through
What
the journal.
page are you on?
Would you like me to read aloud where I am?
No.
6. Page 6.
Okay. Well, obviously you were not being entirely truthful when we spoke last.
What do you mean? There is no evidence to suggest such a thing.
Why were you at the incident?
We live
What
here.
do you mean?
Lived.
Live.
You were not being entirely truthful.
And you're faking being a police officer. Federal
Which
officer.
of those is a worse crime? Lying to a fake federal officer or being a fake federal officer?
It reminds me of the Muppets thing with Jack Black.
Which one's worse? Kidnapping a celebrity or destroying the studio? Kidnapping a celebrity! Turner, ask your questions.
Would Turner have gotten, because Karish didn't see the original questioning when she
Yeah,
lived
adjusted.
Hello.
I know. I'm adjusting things.
It was just on
adjusting.
Carson.
No, we don't want that. I don't think anyone wants that.
Well, you were told.
Not enough Nate.
Nate's not here. It doesn't matter.
You're right, he's not important.
No, clearly.
Truly
Not as
not.
important as Becca, apparently.
Star of the show.
For obvious reasons.
Anyway.
Anyway, before I get assassinated,
Correct.
for telling the truth.
Mhm.
The truthful truth. Nothing.
I'm telling the lie will lie, and nothing but the lie.
Okay then. Agent Turner.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Questions.
Yes, go
I
on.
still don't know what they were told from
You
the
were
previous
told
questioning.
that Harvey, what he
Mhm.
said, I don't remember exactly what you said to Agent Myers, but I know that you said you were not, that you saw that people were running and then ran out.
Mhm.
Which he doesn't believe.
Uh-huh.
So as far as you know, Becca is the one who lied, and in doing so, him also being there, he was
Well,
also...
no, because he said the same thing as me.
Exactly. And if you were lying, he probably was too.
Well,
So that means they didn't just see that everyone was leaving and left.
yeah.
Half-truths.
Half
That's the key.
yes. Also the fact that they were at that for some reason Harvey and Becca were at the last time outside Mr. Gold's place when a bunch of shadows showed up. And
And had some interest in weaponry.
yeah, shotgun.
Most college students don't have.
We're overprotective.
Well, yeah, most FBI agents aren't fakers.
That wasn't in character, Carson.
Oh. Sorry, I just finished reading the notebook. The journal. Yes. I just
Whatever
finished
that
reading
is.
it.
Question.
So,
Uh-huh.
Who are you asking?
Would you?
Me,
would-
Aaron?
Yes.
Okay.
Would Becca have seen the actual journal?
Yeah.
Okay. Has she seen Alex's journal that she is currently writing in?
No.
Okay.
you really looking at my journal? It's my secret.
I mean, you were sitting right in front of us.
There's plenty of time to deal with that.
Uh-huh.
It's
Take a look at
you look
yours.
at it and it's just them playing like a whole bunch of games of MASH.
Playing tic-tac-toe.
No, MASH. You can't play tic-tac-toe by yourself.
Yes,
What
you
is
can.
MASH?
You don't know what MASH is?
No.
Oh my god, I will show you after
Don't
this.
explain it right
sorry.
now.
I
We
also
don't
might have just
have
forgotten about it.
time for that.
We got plenty of time.
No.
All the time in the world.
Uh-huh.
Oh wait, we're not Alex.
Alex will kind of flip open their notebook and kind of like flip through some pages. You'll have to forgive me for possibly repeating questions, but I wasn't here at your last question. So, you, and they point at Becca, where were you when everything happened here on the campus the other night?
When it started, I was in Harvey and Luke's room. And then the power went out, so we left. And we heard everyone screaming, so we followed them out.
Why would you leave the room if the power went out?
Because we wanted to know what was going on.
Power outages isn't totally unheard of.
Yeah, but the generator didn't kick on.
Mm-hmm. And you heard people shouting, and then what happened?
We followed them out, saw someone get turned into shadow, left.
What do you mean by seeing someone turn into a shadow?
There was a guy floating. Was he floating?
No.
Why do I keep thinking he's
I
floating?
don't know. He was not.
There was a guy standing there. He was like gross looking. Shot something at someone. They turned into shadow. We left.
As Myers kind of scoots up with his chair closer to the into the desk, why didn't you tell us that when I asked last time?
There were several other witnesses.
And enough people think
You
we're
were the
crazy
only
as
ones
it
we could
is.
find.
Hmm?
You were the only ones we could find.
Well, that seems more of a you problem.
There were only 4 other people missing.
Yes.
Yeah.
There were a lot of college. It's a college.
I understand that.
Yeah. So what you're saying doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Continue.
But yet, at the initial questioning, you didn't think that was strange enough to mention in your report?
I figured it was obvious. There were several
Someone
other
who was
witnesses.
there.
There were several
Well,
other
to someone who was
witnesses.
there. Can I get a read on what Becca's saying?
What would that be?
That's a great question. I don't know.
Also, I am not lying.
Read a
He just-
stressful
they
situation.
don't know that.
I know.
Read a stressful situation.
Ah, sure. Yeah. Read a stressful situation.
Be a stressful situation.
No.
Also, I have not rolled
My
connected
God.
dots because you
You don't
don't.
connect to that.
That is a 11. So that is a whole 3.
Oh, 3. Okay.
That is an 11
Great.
for my read a stressful situation.
Great.
Well,
Ignore
that's
the questions.
Okay.
Becca
Ignoring
believes
them.
she's telling the truth.
Like the complete truth about everything that she's saying, or is she kind of evading some things?
Becca believes what she's saying is true. And everything she said, yes. From what you can tell by her expressions.
After this incident, the man getting turned into the shadows, where did I presume you two and your friend? Who was your other friend that was with you?
Luke.
Did you say Luke? I didn't
Yes,
hear anything.
I did. Sorry.
Luke,
No, I saw it, but I think it was too quiet for the mic to pick up.
You didn't hear what I said.
Where's this Luke now?
We're not sure.
So what?
Yeah, beats me.
Let me go back. So you 3. Let me see if I get this right. Power went off. You, Becca, were hanging out in Harvey and Luke's room. You 2 are roommates. They're looking at Harvey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Power went out. You went outside to investigate. Lots of students screaming, running.
Mhm.
Man turns another man into a shadow, and then where did you go from there?
Well, I can't be sure it was a man, for one, on either count. It was dark.
We called him Tarzan.
I don't remember.
You're not here.
How could you forget? Hey, I have slept a lot and not yet enough since then.
Have
Anyway.
you slept since then?
That's a good question. Yeah?
You can get sleep. Oh yeah, Becca's the one that didn't.
So where did the three of you go after seeing the shadow and the person get turned into a shadow?
Off campus.
Where did you go? Why would you leave campus?
Gee, I wonder, why would I
With-
leave campus?
Without the attitude,
Actions.
please, sir.
What?
Harvey, can you roll influence their actions? And Alex, can you roll for your successful situation?
No, I cannot. I
Still,
rolled
again,
before.
read a stressful situation.
10.
Okay, he's lying. You didn't
Wait,
just leave.
Well, he's
We investigated the time machine.
No.
first.
In the order that she said.
Yeah.
We just left
They.
it. Oh, yeah, we did go back after that.
Exactly.
I did forget about that.
Because we were running.
Yeah.
Because you wanted to go turn on the freaking time machine again.
Hey, in my defense, it
Now.
didn't work.
Mhm. The order of things that happened was you guys went out, you saw the shadow person, went out, went back around, attacked the shadow creature, went back into where the time machine was, left, out, Harvey ran back in, so the rest of you went back in, and then you left.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Correct.
Yep, indeed. That is accurate.
Lights went out. We go to the shadow thing. They see the shadow person. They start running. I meet up with me. We all go back in.
Room first.
Yeah,
Which is where the shadow person
yeah. You guys run out of the lecture
Oh,
room.
you're saying
immediately
shadow person.
meet
I'm thinking
me,
Tarzan.
No,
Turn back
not
in,
Tarzan.
and we kill the shadow. After that, we
That's when you went into the time machine.
yeah. Then we look into the time machine room. After that, we all leave the time machine room because the shadow man walked through. Attack the shadow. We start to leave, and Harvey runs back, so we all run back after Harvey,
And then you leave.
and then we leave.
Yes.
Goodness.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what happened.
He's lying.
yeah. They're going to put down their pencil, kind of lean in. We are merely just trying to find the truth, sir.
You have given me no
If you
reason to
could
trust
do-
you in any way, shape, or form. You have done
Excuse
nothing but
me?
lie to me. Is your name even Alex, Mr. Turner?
Mr. Turner? Mister.
First of all, not a
Because
mystery.
you're not an agent. Sorry. What should I refer to you as then? Because you're not an
Agent
agent.
Turner is fine.
No, it
I am
is
an
not.
agent.
What is
I am
the
an
formal-
agent.
Tangent
what is the
Turner.
formal thing for?
As I was saying,
No.
without the attitude and the truth this time, please.
You first. Who are you?
They're going to kind of give a look over at Myers.
Agent Turner, Agent Myers.
Of who do you work for?
I work for Agent Myers.
That was targeted at Agent Myers. Who do you work for?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were just going off on tangents and just saying
You are a
knowing
tangent.
whatever first thought pops into our head.
We are trying to help Mr. Lane.
Yeah. A lot of people try to help in a lot of ways for a lot of different things.
Not you, obviously.
Agent Turner, be professional.
Who
Sorry, sir.
are you?
Agent Jonathan Myers. And this is Agent Alyx Turner.
Who do you work for?
The United Nations.
Prove it.
I don't have to prove anything to you, Mr. Lane.
No one interrogating us.
You want my, oh, what's the word? My brain's just blanked. Cooperation. You want my cooperation, but you won't even prove who you work for, who you are. How can I trust you? You've lied to me
If
how
you were
many times already?
undercover, would you want to tell people?
If you've
If
seen
you
what
want
I've seen, what do you
information.
want to tell people? Who you don't trust.
This is going to be difficult.
Yeah.
I'm not talking to you, Mr.
Yeah, that's how y'all
Continue
do
with
things.
your questions, Agent Turner.
I still haven't gotten an honest answer as to what.
Yeah, neither have
happened.
I.
Where did you go off campus?
Hotel.
Off campus. That's correct. Yeah, hotel.
Which hotel did you go to?
That's a very good question.
Can you both roll influence their actions? And you roll stress of
No, I
just
just-
go to a hotel.
Oh
You
yeah,
pick
that
your
part.
armory.
No, I forgot. I'll be honest, my mind slipped right past
Right,
that. I
that's
thought you
fair.
were rolling about the hotel.
No.
And I was like, I didn't lie about that. I don't.
Guess who got double sixes?
Oh.
Well, I got a 10. I succeeded almost as well as you.
I got a 15 in total.
Yes, they're lying. Oh.
About going to a hotel? Well, it doesn't matter.
Well,
Well,
no,
how
no,
did you pay for the
that's a
hotel?
playbook skill for the loner.
Where's
Only
leftover
loners get
money?
to do that.
He's rich.
I am not
Okay.
rich.
Your family
With a
is.
credit
My
card,
family
debit
is.
card,
Oh, it's well off.
Sorry,
credit card,
I
credit
failed
card,
to see
debit
how this is
card.
relevant.
I would like to see if your story is true. Surely there's a receipt to tell us what hotel it was, and we can go
Yeah,
ask
and
them.
I'd like to see proof that you work for the United Nations.
Agent Myers, this is getting nowhere.
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Infinity?
Who?
Hey.
That was the end of that. What the fuck is infinity?
Write that down,
We
Agent
can
Turner.
explain. Like, it's in the journal.
Write that down, Agent Turner.
What, infinity?
Yes, he seems to think that's a thing, a person, something. Kind of
Not a person.
organization.
Well,
Oh, he
Yeah.
also he was also babbling on about a time loop in the car.
I mentioned it in passing.
Babbling, as I said.
Yeah, this from you.
I don't babble.
Tell me about your conspiracy theories, Mr. Lane.
What do you want to know
Well, most of them revolve around the government and how untrustworthy they are.
So you wouldn't believe a word I say, no matter what. So even if I did tell you, would you even believe?
That's a very good question. And I have to hear you out in order to determine that. The reason I don't trust the government is because they lie to us so often.
You ever wonder why?
Please go on about birds.
Agent Turner, ask more questions.
Also, what was I kind of didn't hear what his last question was.
He said, you wonder why?
You're right. I should join the government.
Agent Turner.
We would all be screwed. It's an awful idea.
Can I see your gun licenses?
You can
Obviously,
find it on
you have
record.
to have.
Or since you're the FBI or working with the
Are
UN or whatever, you can just,
Do
you know.
have legal guns?
Yes,
I would
I
think
do.
so.
Then yes, you would probably have those with you.
Because if they're concealed, you have to have a concealed carry license on your person. It is like a little card.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Hers is
No,
not
it's not
concealed.
But if you're
Fine.
carrying it around, you probably have some form
Yeah.
of ID for it or something.
I mean, oh yeah, that's a very good point. Do you have permits yourselves?
They will take out their card that says Alyx Turner, and it shows that they are a registered gun. Can carry.
You're a
gun.
registered gun.
I am a
I'm
registered gun.
Have you seen
A
these
registered
guns?
gun. Oh, I was gonna. But yeah, he pulled out his wallet, flips it open to his permit. It's right there. His driver's license is not the first thing; it's his gun permit.
Of course it is. Of course
See?
it is.
Are you guys good? Great.
I'd pull out
Put
mine
his
and show
wallet
you.
away. Put it back in his bag.
Oh,
Actually,
you're being truthful about one thing today.
yeah, I'm glad that we
Several
all can
things.
agree on guns.
That's the unifying factor.
Yes.
It is the unifying.
God bless America.
Oh.
The more you cooperate with us, the easier this will get.
The more you cooperate with us, the easier I will be to cooperate with.
Letters.
Why were you at Mr. Gold's establishment today?
What did you say?
Who?
Well, yeah, who?
No, I didn't hear you.
I think.
Why were you at Mr. Gold's establishment
Who?
today?
Mr. Who?
Who's that?
The bar. I don't remember the name of the bar.
There was a bar?
The Whispering Bear.
That's
I
right.
wasn't
wrote
at
it
any
down somewhere, but
bar.
I don't remember where that
I'm
was.
underage.
Yeah, we weren't at a bar.
You were in front of the bar when those shadows attacked us. Do you not
Yeah.
remember that?
There was a bar?
What was happening? Kind
Yeah,
of
I had other.
kind of hard to
I had
care.
other concerns.
What were your concerns, Mr. Wayne?
You know, the fact that I was being chased by a shadow. Well, I saw one in an alley, and I ran out onto the street. And then there were more, and there were you. I'm not sure which is worse yet.
Why were you in
Ouch.
that alley? Because Becca thought that you were in some sort of danger. And there seemed to be
Well, she was
gunshots
right.
coming from one of those buildings.
That's a very good question. Good question.
I would like a good answer to go along with that good
Uh-huh.
question.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you have a good answer.
Why were you there?
We were investigating the ongoings related to the college. We were investigating the reports of the shadow people being seen around town.
Yes.
And we met someone. I don't remember his name because I don't have that sheet of paper.
Doesn't matter. It's
Goldie
fake
is
anyway.
Yeah.
Master.
You,
Yeah,
it doesn't matter what's name.
Luke's fake name.
Luke's fake name. Yeah.
Did he
that
tell us
said
about
that
that
you,
encounter?
No.
No.
Okay. Wait, no, he
Was
did tell
going
us. He
to-
didn't tell us about the name, though. He told us they were fake.
Oh yeah, I told them
Yeah.
there was fake FBI looking into the shadow.
But you didn't tell us what name you gave them, so...
No. So I would say they would say the name, and then they were going to their place of work, which happened to be the Whispering. Was it Bear?
I did.
The Whispering Bear? Is that what it is?
Please decide what you're going to be doing.
Usually we stay away from that part of town. It's kind of
Yeah.
iffy.
It's really unusual that you were in that side of town, then.
It
Right.
really is, yeah.
Imagine you were on that side of town, and then all of a sudden the shadow showed up, and you
Yeah.
were on the
Well,
college
you
grounds.
were on
and
that
all the
side of
shadows
town, and the
showed up
shadow
there.
showed up. What a...
You accusing us
Wow.
of causing that?
Wow. You're accusing us of...
They attacked us. We're not.
Exactly.
People lose control of animals all the time.
Case in point.
Are
Wait,
You, are you the
wait.
animal or the one?
My point is...
I would
That-
love to hear your
You
point.
don't
Mr.
have a
Wayne.
pet.
No, my point is the government thinks we're animals and they can control us.
Oh boy.
I can tell. I can tell,
Harvey.
Mr. Wayne.
What the
Oh.
heck?
Mr. Wayne, I can
Mr.
tell there is no
Lane.
controlling you.
Lane. Lane.
I prefer Master Wayne, actually.
Not Wayne.
Bruce Wayne.
No. Lane.
Lane?
Not Wayne. Lane.
Wayne, actually, yes.
No. Don't listen to him.
Speaking like someone who doesn't know what an L is.
Wow.
What?
What?
Was it hydration?
No, I was just
Oh
taking
no,
a
I just
drink.
drink.
Oh, fair. Why did you do this then?
Courtney's at work, so she can't hydrate
Cheers.
us.
How dare she?
I know, right?
Anyway,
I originally started doing it because of hydration, but now I just do it as a habit.
that's fair. That's fair.
And also I'm dramatic.
I'm
That's
just
also
thirsty.
fair.
I was just thirsty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly why I did it as
Mhm.
well. But yeah, uh-huh.
What are you doing?
Child.
Oh.
Ah. I see.
Okay, Luke.
Good
What
job,
are you-
Luke.
What are you currently doing? After you finish reading the journal, of course, it wouldn't take you very long.
Yeah.
Give the journal over to him.
Yeah. So I
No.
what I can't give this to anyone.
Not even the people who are paying you.
Yeah, because it might actually be legitimately lethal for
Uh huh.
me. You know that.
Oh. And even worse for Becca.
Even worse for Becca, actually.
Worse for all. We are all mentioned in it.
It specifically points out how you are so useful. They can't write anything down about you because you're the most important.
I find it funny because
I want to promise you guys that wasn't intentional. She just picked the one class that works out the best.
yeah, no, I agree with that, and I find it hilarious.
No, yeah,
I
that's
really believe that.
absolutely fair.
I
What?
they couldn't
Yeah,
find me.
yeah, no, I agree. I agree with Karish. Yes, that's. She speaks for all of us when she says that.
What did she say?
So, yes,
She
I
expressed
agree.
her- She expressed her trust and belief
Uh-huh.
in everything you said.
What are you doing, Luke?
So there's nothing I can do about the copies on their phones. If they have copies on their phones, I'm pretty
He
sure
does, I do
Harvey
not.
does.
I.
I'm going to trust Harvey with Harvey's phone because I think he's just that paranoid.
Oh, he is.
Yes.
Especially after reading that part. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have anything on my phone, my new one specifically. So I just need to make sure this thing isn't found by anybody, and I can do that by keeping it in with my gun. Oh boy. There's nothing I can really do at the moment, but there is.
That's a scary face. That's a scary face.
You're concerning.
I need to go find one of those shadows.
Can you roll for me?
Yes, I can.
And tell me what you get. Okay. Back to Becca and Harvey.
Mhm.
Continue asking your questions.
Yes.
Not you.
No, I was saying yes. Continue with your things,
Continue with your anxiety.
Yes. Do that.
It means Turner.
Sorry, I'll be right back. My kid needs something.
Okay.
Okay,
Turner,
that's
come
fine.
on.
Luke, anyway.
So what does that 10 do? Oh, she vanished.
No. Oh no, she just covered it up.
Oh, okay. She put her thumb on there and left it there.
She's just eating like this.
Your children need something.
No, she just.
Yeah, she pops off her thumb.
Where are you looking?
Based off of previous trends, it's alleyways, like dark, secluded alleyways.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm going to be searching probably the furthest places from public eye.
Also, I would like to tell you that as you were leaving the area where the outside Mystical's bar,
Mm-hmm.
more cars of the same kind that Seamus and Alex had were showing up.
Oh.
Ooh. Yeah, no, I specifically have to be away from those cars. So I'm going to be very careful about not running into those people.
But so you're looking in like dark, secluded
Yeah,
alleyways. Okay.
the most secluded places I can.
Hey, they're back. Okay.
Anyway,
roll
back
again. 6. Oh. You can't seem to find
Actually-
any. What? How many tokens do you have?
I have 3.
How many are you gonna spend?
6 to pull it up to a 7. I'll pull 1 token.
She's kind of looking. It's
Yeah.
kind of hard to tell where they kind of are. But as you are looking, how are you like just walking through the alleyways?
I'm skulking through the alleyways, making sure not to run into any of those government people.
Okay. You would notice some of those footprints.
And
Fresh.
those are something I can follow.
Fresh.
Yeah.
That means they're currently on fire.
Ooh.
You can see them dying down.
Yeah, no, I'm going to follow them as best I can.
Okay. As you're following them, going around a corner in an alleyway, you would see. I'm not calling him that.
Tarzan?
I'm
You
not
already
calling
did.
him
I see Tarzan!
Already did.
that. But you see him.
Tarzan.
Uh-huh.
We know his actual name, and we're still gonna call him Tarzan.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I do know.
You are.
Abyss.
Yeah, it's Abyss.
I guess he is. Okay, never mind.
We're still
but
calling
he's
him
wearing-
Tarzan.
Wait, but he is the one wearing the armor, right?
Yes.
Oh, he's wearing armor.
Yes. He is wearing high
He's the one you shot and it went through.
Oh boy, this is fun.
Going up to a person who's kind of backing away quickly because they're stuck in a corner, touching them as this shadow kind of wraps around them. As he kind of doesn't turn, like walks past them through the wall.
Which is now on fire, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Well, it's like a
Person-shaped
this.
goop.
No, it's just like it goes through, and it's not really a flammable wall. It's a brick
Okay.
wall.
So it's just kind of
Charred.
charred. Ooh.
It kind of walks through. But the shadow person is just.
Looks like a Looney Tunes thing where
But you now know what these shadow people are.
They're just people who've been corrupted. As far as I'm aware, there's no way to do corruption. How close are we to the Whispering Bear? How close are we to the Whispering Bear? Actually, no.
Roll.
I'm going to shoot.
Actually, you do not need to roll kick some ass. But no, yes, you do actually. Roll kick some ass.
I'm going to specifically shoot for kneecaps because I don't want this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. What is your extra effect?
Extra effect?
You wrote them all down.
Yeah. I'm debating. I'm doing
You wrote all the things down.
Okay.
first strike. Oh gosh. And 10 gives me
Words.
What was it on?
Kick some ass. No, not kick some ass.
Take up arms.
Take up arms. I'm so sorry. That's a month of the week.
Yeah, I was like, that's not what it's called. I
So
couldn't
this
remember what
isn't-
it was.
Take
but
some
Sorry
arms.
about-
Take up arms.
Yeah,
some
it-
arms?
I am
Yeah.
specifically rolling take up arms.
I would love to take some arms.
Am I rolling specifically take up
Yes.
arms? Okay.
What is your extra effect?
The specific thing was if they could fight back.
Yes.
Okay, they can fight back. That means we'll take one less harm.
Okay. And you have no armor.
Don't.
You are going
You
to be
fool.
taking one harm. As you shoot, you shot in the knee, as it kind of does that shriek that it usually does. Hurting your ears, but that's not what causes you pain.
Yeah, it's the energy.
As it kind of shoots out back toward you, kind of singeing you on your leg.
Does it
Feeling
it
one.
take out its leg? Like, is it still mobile?
As you shoot, it kind of just stumbles around, but it doesn't really move. But it does kind of reach towards you on the ground now.
Okay.
Now reaching towards you.
I'm going to radio to. I'm going to send the radio. It's keep the white gloves clean, and then give my location, and that's leaving.
Okay. Back to Turner and Becca and Harvey. You can ask your questions now.
You're acting like I have a list of questions. I
You
don't.
don't, but you're making them up very well.
You have a whole glasses full of questions.
Good idea.
Um,
Stealing it. They start writing questions on the inside.
We still haven't. You still haven't really explained what you were doing on that side of town today.
And I explained it when I got there.
That's a very good question.
You did. He, and they point at Harvey, did not.
That's personal.
Mm-hmm. Were you visiting a lover by any chance?
And they were roommates.
I'm sorry, I just assumed that's what you meant by personal.
Yeah, no. If he says yes here, first off, best cover. Second off, I really want to shoot you for it.
Hey. That's a good joke.
Becca's sitting there just laughing, knowing he's such a virgin.
Yeah, I mean, we know, but hey. All right, you know what's called for? I'm gonna go with yeah. I did not. Wait, I got a 7. Could it be a cognition for right?
It's influence their action.
What is that?
Charm.
Okay, so that's a 6.
What's your charm?
It's a plus. Wait.
It's +1.
Yeah, it's +1. I was doing my spirit. Yeah, no, I rolled a 5.
Oh.
Would
He's
you like-
lying.
No, she has to roll
yeah.
2 though. If
Roll.
Okay, well, I have a
stress
+3 on my roll.
Mm-hmm.
Such a situation.
So I got a 6.
Oh,
Did she
we
level up?
hey, we
Well, we
tied.
tied.
We tied.
Okay. You don't know if he's lying, and you don't know if they know that you're that.
Both of you do assume I care. I need to grab my pencil. That's an
That's
important
fair.
thing. Because I did technically fail a roll so I get experience.
And a token.
Yes. Oh, my tokens are still full from last time. I should fix that.
Yes, you don't.
I wish
So
I had
you
something to use
don't
them
know
on.
if he's telling the truth,
You can use them.
or you
Yeah.
also
I'm
don't
gonna
know if he's
believe-
lying.
That is,
Carson,
I'm gonna
You
believe
can
he's
use them now
lying.
to increase
Fair enough.
rolls
Okay.
by 1.
Turner does not have
Okay.
strong faith that he was
Great.
That's what we're
there
changing.
I can use them normally.
visiting a lover.
Just assume you're lying anyway, which makes sense. I don't know if
He
you're.
knows he's a conspiracy theorist.
I don't know if you're lying or not. I am going to assume you're lying.
You've proven
talking about
untrustworthy
her?
in the past.
Or him. Myers? We're talking about Myers?
No.
Who is the person who's assuming?
Alex.
Alex, okay.
Alex. Alex is non-binary for the record. They, them.
No, I know. I keep forgetting, though, because I am terrible at remembering people's characters.
You'll never
That's
forget
why.
me.
Why do you think I just keep calling them Turner, Alex, or
No,
Agent Turner?
No, see, I remember, and then I go to intentionally, like, spite them by not calling him Agent, and I don't know what to call them. So now, I know I have one, though. Tangent Turner.
Tangent.
Even though that's...
Anyway. Anyway.
Tyrant
I
Turner.
love her.
Tyrant.
What's their name?
Luke.
Yes, I would love to know what their name is.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, what's the name of your immediate superior?
There's a
Really, we are merely
fucking
trying
mom.
just like police, when we have to know that your alibi is accurate.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You're not police.
You
I
know
have no
that.
proof you have any authority at all whatsoever. You work for the UN, but you couldn't even get actual fake FBI badges. They were
Actual fake FBI.
faulted. They had so many faults that even I could tell.
They didn't. The only reason he knows is because Luke rolled well.
Because Luke knows.
But Luke didn't.
No, that's for me to...
Correct.
That's for me to know and them to not.
Well, I mean, I could know them now. I can figure it out now since Luke
They
has showed
didn't
me.
Show us their badges.
They did, yeah.
Yes, they did. You only know the differences because he pointed them out.
No, yes, yeah.
Anyway.
I'm not technically lying because now I can recognize. But yeah, I still have no proof of your authority. Even more so, I have no reason to trust you.
I'll keep that in mind next time you're being chased by shadow monsters.
Hey, I was gonna be fine.
If you didn't go to her car.
Yeah.
No, so it's not even their car. It's Seamus's.
Yeah, no.
car, his
Yeah,
car.
he said her car.
Show me dear Seamus, sir.
Watch me.
He is
Watch me.
He has a 20% alcohol blood content.
Are you saying women can't
No.
have 20% alcohol blood
No, I'm
content?
just saying he's Irish.
Are you saying women can't be Irish?
Yes. This is on Twitch, everybody.
Spicy takes here.
No, it's only being racist against white people, so it doesn't
What?
matter. What?
What?
Anyway,
Keep going, please.
Let's not get hung up on this.
Yes,
Please.
I fully agree. Why would we even keep talking about this?
You.
Agent Myers, I feel like that one, and they look very pointedly at Harvey,
Harvey. Oh, I know.
is not going to be very cooperative.
Yes.
Put him in.
Wow, you guys are
Read
geniuses!
machine.
Like, your ability to notice things and process them is astounding.
I shouldn't have slammed his head against the desk, sir.
911, what's your emergency?
Permission denied for now.
Oh. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and just like start recording on my phone because I definitely wasn't already.
Okay.
Rather, I've currently made a note on what time to like check on the recording.
Miss Raines, what did you see after you had? What did you do after you had seen that shadow creature in the lecture hall?
In the lecture hall?
Yes.
I never said I went to the lecture hall.
That's where the. Sorry, that was Aaron messing up. But also,
No, I have my story. I am sticking to it.
you said you saw a shadow creature, though.
Yeah, outside. He turned someone outside into one.
Several
Don't-
people, actually.
He turned 4.
We only saw one.
No, you saw.
No, we watched 4 shadow.
Oh wait, we did.
Did we?
Yeah, yeah, we
After-
did.
when
Oh,
you were
I was thinking
leaving-
we only saw one.
Oh.
You saw one. You didn't
I
see
remember-
him. That
I
person
remember
get turned
before.
into them. And then there were 3 more outside.
Was one of them Brad?
Maybe.
No.
I don't think we saw Brad afterwards, did we?
No.
We didn't check.
It
Oh,
wasn't
Brad.
Maybe. What did you do after you saw the
remembered, Brad.
shadow, the person? Could you please describe whoever was turning people into shadow creatures?
He was goopy.
Mysterious
Is that it?
and all together.
The goop was black.
And on fire.
On fire.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
So this person was different than the.
I have no proof it was a person.
This creature was different than the other shadow beings.
Yes.
Well, yeah, he was the one turning things into it.
Yes. It seemed like it had some sort of ability to corrupt them. Into something like it.
Write that down.
And that's honestly terrifying because now it's multiplying. It's in an open city.
Yes.
Pretty
Yes.
big one at that.
We're trying to find out why and where it is.
Yes, those are both good questions.
And
I do not know.
your information could help in that,
Yes.
Mr. Lane.
Uh-huh. Well, actually, not really much at this point. No.
Do you know anything else about these shadow beings? Miss Rain.
Shadows? No, I don't know anything about them.
I mean, if you hurt them, they can hurt you back, but that's already
yes,
obvious.
You can kill them, yeah.
Evident.
Which is, given because we
We
they
do
can
know
tell you
that.
that much, yeah.
Well, yeah, they were with us.
No, they had already brought one in.
Also, Alyx was with us when we were doing it.
Yes. Same.
Yes,
Agent
the second
Turner
time.
And Agent Brudaire had already found one. I'm proud of it.
Oh, fun. Good for him.
Where'd you find it?
I think we trust you well enough to tell you that information.
Oh, you don't have access to that information, do you, Traffic Turner?
He's my partner. I
Can I
have
make an
that
anonymous
access.
call to the college?
College or to Ben?
I would like to speak
It's
to
gotta
them.
get to them, so I'm gonna go to the college because I am thinking
Okay.
Mr. Goldsman will act a little bit faster if I call the college specifically.
Okay.
Yes, I would like to speak to them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's just going to be going to call the college, speaking in a different tone than my normal voice.
But Nate can't do voices.
No,
Nate,
I'm
you
just
are a
going to
loser,
describe
my
things.
friend.
And it's just going to be the main shadow has been sighted. Tell the FBI. Hang up. Walk off.
Okay.
Okay.
Order a hit on them.
No, I gave him a lead.
You
And
ordered
also
a hit.
gave Mr. Gold a lead exactly the same place.
You gave a...
Oh yes, I gave Mr.
Oh.
Gold a lead, which he can follow faster than the other people.
Mm.
So they get to collect the body, well, the hurt one, and the other people get to collect the tracks.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
That's the plan. And I specifically did wait a little bit before.
It's our Turner again. Turn. She couldn't see you were gesturing
What?
to us.
It's
You're
fine.
not exactly...
Turner's
You
going.
know.
Yes. But she's the one
Turner's
asking
going
questions.
to lean over to
I mean,
Myers
you're
and be like,
defensive.
I think maybe they need to. Maybe we can put them in a holding cell for a few hours while they think
Ah,
about
yes,
things.
you have authority to do that.
I do.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Wasn't talking to you.
That
Slept
might
worse.
be best.
Because I'm sure, as you know, Mr. Lane, we can detain you up to 48 hours without charging you.
You know, if you have proof of you are who you say you are, because you have not proven anything except that you are not the FBI. Therefore, you have no authority. Therefore, you cannot hold me.
That we are aware of.
They do,
I'm trying to bait them.
they do represent some sort of something. Or they can get the police to detain you, but that'll just take a while.
Yeah,
You do know that there are police on campus currently
Yeah.
as well.
We
All
would
right.
like to
So-
see them then.
Would you feel better if they detained you?
Yes!
Yeah, I would. See, I may not like the government, but
really?
I at
It's
least
not.
know who they are.
Agent Turner.
I may not.
We know
We've
they're
gotten-
very small.
Police officer, I know who
Agent
they
Turner,
are,
we've
I know they
gotten
work.
word that the main shadow person being sighted at location. I'm going to be sending some men over as well.
Interesting.
Do you think you can handle this? I can
I
send in
think
Agent
so.
Brudaire if you need him.
Yes, please send in the drunk Irishman.
He's not drunk.
That's
alcohol.
debatable.
It's 80% blood!
He has a high tolerance.
Alcohol is 80% blood!
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Right. As Agent Myers kind of steps out and exits the room.
Gave you guys a little bit of breathing room. Give you guys a little bit of breathing room.
Yes, thank you.
Nate, you know what I want you to try.
Yes, power.
Taking them?
At some point.
What?
Oh, right. You don't know.
Just text him.
You forget a small little thing. I'm on 3 harm!
Go to his head. You know where he lives.
I know his door's locked!
You have. You really think you can't
You're
get
just
in?
gonna type out. You can see it.
He has an infirmary.
Okay.
You really think you couldn't get in?
I don't want to betray his trust like that.
Sure you do. He wouldn't know. He would
He has
know.
cameras!
He
Yeah.
has cameras. Yes. So how are you gonna deal with that?
And it automatically sends a video to my phone whenever it's boss movement.
Yeah, also, he's in this situation, and they will have at least some sort of access to his phone. But you could also give them a little bit more breathing room. How much time does it take to treat wounds?
It depends on the wound, and if you have medical equipment or go to a hospital.
If I have medical equipment.
At recovery. How much harm have you taken? You've taken 3 harm? They improve when you receive first aid and when you rest. Heal 1 when you do. That's what it says. We're not doing that. But you still need first aid.
Yeah. I'm going to go to his warehouse, because that's the only place I know that has good medical equipment.
So have they has Alex left the room?
No, just Myers.
Okay.
No, you're stuck with me, boyo.
I don't like the way you said that.
But now it is just you 3.
But yeah, no, yeah, so can we go to that police detaining cell yet?
Oh no, we're gonna sit here just for a little bit while longer.
Okay. Mind if I play on my phone? I'm bored. You're not exactly a very entertaining person.
Oh, I find your theories very fascinating. Please tell me
I'm
more
sure
about
you
what the
do.
tin hat does.
She's got a point on this one.
Please tell me back at this then.
Oh yeah.
Good. They.
You know, I'm not gonna talk to you.
Shame. I would love to hear about how the
But
aliens
she gets to mark experience if it doesn't-
abducted
What?
you and
She
then
gets to
did
mark
some probe
experience if it doesn't.
experiments.
That has not happened yet.
Yeah. Oh,
No,
well,
I
maybe I can
cannot-
just
I
call up
can't
the
predict the
aliens since
future.
I have all these strange connections and maybe we can arrange something for you.
Just because I don't trust you doesn't mean I think you have access to aliens.
What's going on here?
I mean, you don't even know who Infinity is, so...
I know infinity is a concept, not as a person.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, Myers was surprised enough. Should I roll to determine whether I think he actually knew anything about it?
No,
Or-
he didn't.
Okay, that's what I thought. Therefore, bam, I'm
No.
right. Yes, but I'm theorizing that this is Alyx.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Just gonna pull up my phone.
You get a video.
I'm gonna just go ahead and text him.
Here. Like,
I'm gonna text
He's-
him. What are you doing? Oh.
That's not.
Oh,
I'm just gonna like knock on the door.
there's no one there.
Oh, wait. We have my cameras do have audio, remember? Audio
Yeah.
capability. So I'm gonna use text-to-speech for that.
Oh.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Sorry, it's what are you doing?
I need some medical supplies.
Can I see his visibly injured?
Oh yes.
Oh,
I look a little
Fine.
bit scorched.
He looks worse for wear.
fine.
We'll see. Let him
Please
in the
don't.
Fine.
Please don't mess with anything aside from that. I'll let you in.
Please don't mess with anything outside of that. Ill. Let you in.
And the door unlocks.
I'm just going to assume you forgot the apostrophe.
I'll enter, and I will
No, I let autocorrect deal with
medical
that.
attention.
Oh,
What do I do
goody.
for that? Or do I just medical attention?
Yeah, I'll.
Do you have anything?
Oh, I do next level. No, 2 levels from now. Something I do.
Fine.
What?
You know what? Roll. The D3.
Roll the D3.
Why
You
did
roll. You heal 1 harm.
Gosh dang it! I'm like, well, it's gonna be well here. Dang it!
1 harm. Alex, what are you doing? Are you just staring at them?
And I'm also now
Yes, I'm
gonna
also
go ahead and
sending you a
close that.
message.
And,
What are you sending? Where are you sending it?
Who are you sending?
Do not be sending it to Patrick.
What are you sending?
Okay, that's fine.
How
I
are
will
you
send
sending?
it. First of all, I don't have your phone number, so I can't text it to you. So where else do you think I'm going to send it?
Discord.
Yeah, obviously. So don't ask me where I'm sending it to.
Just don't send it to Patrick. Because I'm using his account.
Why not? Why not send it to Patrick? You're using his account after all.
As Turner's just looking at you through YouTube.
Hmm.
Yeah, Turner is
Exactly.
pretty
What
much
are you
just
doing?
like
I'm just sitting there.
staring you
loser.
down. So they're going to take out of their pocket after staring at him playing on his phone for a bit. Take out of their pocket this little box. Just kind of
Bach.
fiddle with it a bit. A box.
Mhm.
And they're going to flip a switch.
I already turned
and,
off my phone as soon as I finished that.
Okay.
And I put it away.
Okay.
There.
Uh-huh.
Cool. So they flipped a switch and just put it back.
What did that do?
I don't know, conspiracy boy, you tell me.
Well, my first guess is
And
it
he
has
says
something to
she-
do...
He says they are fun.
My first guess would be that you somehow isolated this so I can't call for help or anything.
That's a bit serial killer-ish.
Exactly.
It
Yeah,
sounds very sci-fi. Why were
That's
you
not
asking about a
very
time
difficult
loop?
to do.
Why were you asking about a time loop?
Good question. Might tell it if I trusted you.
I'm sure you've never seen any sort of something that would look like a time machine or nothing like that.
Have you?
This is a trick question. Don't actually tell him.
Is that Becca or
No, that's me.
That's stupid.
How long would it take me to heal any more harm?
An hour.
About an hour.
Do you have an hour?
I have an hour I need to waste.
Okay.
I need a little bit less harm than this.
What do you think a time machine looks like, Mr. Lane? Do you think it's like Back to the Future, it's a DeLorean that you go 88 miles per hour and suddenly, bam, you're back in 1985?
First off, time machines and time loops are two separate things. They can be related, but not always. Secondly, honestly, it really depends. I kind of doubt that we could build something as small as a DeLorean without some sort of, well, first off, we'd have to find something to power it. Plus, I don't even know how we can make technology that small. Typically, things start out a lot larger, and then eventually you get them into something more compact.
You're making yourself a suspect.
No, he's making himself sound like a conspiracy theorist. He's quite good at that.
Except they already suspect us, and I'm pretty sure they're aware it's a time machine, right?
Roll again. Okay. Roll a 1 again. Yeah! They rolled another 1! So you heal 2 harm. You're fine now.
I'm fine. I'm
Okay.
going to then get my baseball bat, get my clothes resituated so I have a different outfit. Back to preppy boy Luke.
Oh my
Gonna
god.
take my baseball bat. We're gonna start sneaking.
Okay. Time machine. You're talking about a time machine? Continue talking about the time machine.
Yeah.
Brain.
Yeah, honestly, I think eventually, it would depend on how the mechanics of how it actually worked. It's possible that eventually we could get into a car shape, but also that doesn't seem like the most efficient form it would take, even after,
Also, you might accidentally kill someone going 88 miles an hour.
That is also entirely possible.
So if Mr. Lane, if you were to design a time machine, how would you go about doing it?
Well, first off, I would... In order to do that, I'd have to know how time works. And how to interact with it. And I don't know those things. Therefore, I would have no idea where to start.
But yet you know about time loops.
Those have been theorized for so long.
Also,
So has
think
time
of the
travel.
media.
Yeah.
Time machine. Die Hard. No, not.
Why is that
There
the thing
was
you're latching
the
onto?
Time Traveler by H.G. Wells.
Uh-huh.
So
Also,
do you think his machine,
numerous
which is
other
a
things.
large contraption, do you think something like that would work?
You are asking leading questions, my friend.
That is entirely possible, depending on, if time travel is
That
even
could just-
possible.
You're getting like contrived information from somebody who
That
would
could
be
just-
saying these things even if they didn't see the time machine.
Exactly.
Because of the leading questions, you're getting absolutely no useful information.
Yeah, exactly. These are all things that he is literally thinking up on his own. He's rationalizing.
Right?
This is a game for him.
Exactly.
He plays it
Not
every
cool.
Friday.
See?
Friday? You
Yeah,
play it
I
every
play
Friday.
this game every Tuesday.
Oh, time travel. You play time travel every
No,
Tuesday.
theorizing how things would work.
Mm. Did you know this professor? What professor was his name?
Wilcox. Yeah, he was one of my teachers.
Yes.
He actually did do a lesson on time that day.
Yesterday?
That's ironic.
It was yesterday?
Yeah, that was yesterday.
Season 2 will be like...
It's not gonna be like season 3.
Well, clearly, it's been more than 24 hours since
Yeah.
it started.
Almost.
He was the professor of the sciences, correct?
Yeah.
Theoretical physics.
He was the theoretical physics
And
teacher,
engineer.
professor, and he was also an engineering teacher.
The engineering degree.
And he had an engineering degree.
And physics and theoretical physics.
Yeah, he liked to brag
Why
about
was
these
I
things a
in that
lot.
class?
What?
Why was I in that class?
Because they were in that class. And you were bored.
Mr. Lane, what is
It's a
your
elective.
major?
Oh, my major.
Have you thought about this since the last time I asked you, Carson?
You know what? Philosophy.
Of course it was.
Why were you taking a class which discusses time travel? That is not a gen ed.
You saw the conspiracy boards, dude. Time travel
But you-
obviously interests the man.
What was
Becca,
the
what
class?
is your what is
What
your
was the class itself about?
That was
major?
Mine?
physics. Theoretical. There's
No,
Folklore.
that class, the specific class that we were in. What was the
What was that?
subject?
that was
Folklore.
a lecture.
What was the wait?
The lecture was about time.
Okay, so it wasn't an actual class; it was a
No.
lecture.
It was a lecture.
Oh, okay. I was there
What
because
class
it's
did he
interesting.
teach?
Physics.
That's what I thought.
And he also has an elective, theoretical physics.
Okay, so first off, it wasn't actually a class; it was a lecture, and we were going because it was interesting.
I was going because he was there.
Oh, wait, what? You? Okay. I thought you were interested in it too.
He's so
Hey.
impressed.
That makes sense.
Oh,
Okay.
Why are you sad? She went there because you guys were there.
Oh, yeah, actually, when you point it out that way, you know, it's fine.
Anyway.
Yes. Okay.
Mr. Lane, you seem to know a lot about strange events. What do you think these shadow creatures are?
That is in character, by the way.
Was that directed to me?
I don't know.
Yes, it was.
I didn't hear
Oh.
you.
Yeah.
No, I said Mr. Lane.
Oh,
Okay.
They have very similar names.
I'll be honest. I really thought
I
you
don't
were
know her
talking to
last names. That's why I keep saying Becca.
Becca Rains.
Rains and
Rains?
Lane.
And Ward.
No, that's not a good.
Your
thing
ship
to
name
think.
is Wayne.
I will bash in your skull.
Luke, what are you doing right now?
Assuming I'm not in my healing periods, heading towards the college.
That's good to know. Anyway.
Heading towards a kind of back entrance towards the college.
I'm gonna need you to roll on assuming.
Okay.
And you do have tokens. How many? Okay. 10. You succeed. Just making sure that you did that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let you fail just because you forgot you have it.
Mm-hmm.
Have what?
Unassuming. You forgot to roll.
Good job. Yes, he's heading toward an unrelated college. Just
Yeah, totally unrelated. Yeah.
College of Winterhold.
He's restarting.
Agent Turner.
Continue.
I asked a question. I'm waiting for a response.
What was your question?
Since Mr. Lane seems to know so much about strange events and creatures and conspiracies, what is his theories about these shadow people?
Well. Dang it, I can't. He has to think because he doesn't want to give information that might lead to the journal being mentioned.
Uh-huh.
So we can't mention the forces.
You don't. Well,
The 19-ish forces.
you don't know what they are.
18 or 19.
There's 19.
I don't know. Who knows? There's a chance it could be anything.
That's fair.
Anything.
That's
You don't know
really
what they
fair.
are. What?
No,
Probably
the chance
the
it could be
it's
anything.
probably all the jet fuel.
Yeah, the jet fuel, you know? Because that's what jet fuel does. Definitely.
Oh, do you not know that conspiracy? Allow me to enlighten you, Mr. Lane. People believe that the jet trails in the sky are full of chemicals that the government is raining down upon people.
Yeah, but that would be a waste of That's inefficient, for one thing. So even if they were going to do
Okay,
that,
if we don't
not
want-
the way they would do
If
that.
we know one thing about the government, it's inefficient.
Well, You're not here, so shut up.
Oh, Luke wouldn't have that commentary.
They drop
either.
chemicals on us like they drop fish in lakes.
Chemicals in the water.
Turn the
frogs gay!
They're turning the freaking frogs gay. Okay. Yeah. Just because some theorists are complete idiots doesn't mean that I'm an idiot because I don't trust people.
Mm-hmm.
Just the, I see.
And yeah, sure, some of my theories are a bit far-fetched. And I acknowledge that there's a possibility I'm wrong on a lot of things.
A lot more
The
of a
point,
possibility.
the main point for a lot of this is that I don't just believe what I'm told. Or what I hear or read.
Or what you see.
Yeah, there's always a possibility, but
Do you think maybe there's a possibility that what you saw that night is not exactly what you saw?
Again,
first
there
off,
are
I know the
several
statistics,
witnesses.
so my memory is... I know the statistics. Memory doesn't work well. That's not... Human witnesses are one of the least reliable pieces of evidence, but also everything else can be tampered with. So...
Who's to say humans can't be tampered with?
Well,
Oh, they
actually,
are.
we have just witnessed they can be.
He just
No, all of us witnessed that they can be.
No.
The shadow being...
Oh, yes,
shadow
you did
turning...
see that,
Yeah,
but-
that's what I was referring to.
He saw it. Personally.
I saw him.
Anyway,
What do I make this pencil? Listen here.
Luke, what are you doing?
Does,
Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna ask if this room has like a one-way mirror, or if this is just
It's an office.
it's just the office. Okay, it's probably not.
Yeah, it's gonna it's gonna mirror.
Unless this professor's like really creepy, but
Unless it's Wilcox.
You know?
Luke, what are you doing?
I'm sneaking into the college. Because I'm
Good
gonna
thing you
try-
rolled a 10, isn't it?
I'm springing them out of there. That's what I'm about to do.
Springer?
No. Schrodinger.
Stress Springer.
Schrodinger. Okay.
No one to Springer.
Turner, what are you doing? You're just asking them questions.
asking him questions, and when I see him not getting anywhere, I'm just gonna start writing in my notebook.
Does it happen to match?
No.
Okay.
Well, let's just say, for posterity's sake, whatever the word is,
Cross
let you know.
cross stitches sake.
Hand it to me.
Prodigious.
See all these other extra pages?
Mhm.
Let's just say they were ripped out.
Oh. That's good.
It is
to
the
know.
same journal.
It is the same journal.
I'm just gonna kick Harvey.
What?
This
Wait.
is why we hate time loops.
I'm glancing at the journal.
Oh,
It's the same journal.
oh.
Do you say that?
No.
Can I wait? Sorry, go back 3 seconds. I was zoned out for literally. What? How did the journal? What? I literally
Turner
stopped
pulled
looking
out
at
her
the
journal,
perfect time.
started writing notes.
Oh.
The journal we have is the exact same one, and it has a bunch of the empty pages in here are torn out. In the
Now, are those
Assume
the front
that-
of the book or the back? Front being where the writing starts.
The back.
So like the end of where
Technically,
we start where we start reading, is it before that or at the end of the where the
it's well,
Why does this matter?
what does that matter?
because I would like to know which part of the content was removed.
I don't think you have any way of knowing which one that is. Okay.
I mean, because if it's before the point where we started reading, then she probably just ripped out. It's probably the notes
This
from
is
her
the page
previous
it starts,
life.
right?
Yes.
All these account.
Okay.
Which
So
means
that's
that's
what
where
she's
it
writing in right now.
Yeah,
That's
she's
the
writing in
section.
the ripped out pages.
So
Yes, that's exactly what I wanted to know.
is she writing back from the back then? Are they writing from the back?
Hard to say. Anyway, Harvey, you know, Becca's like. Boy.
What?
Are you not listening?
I kicked you. You now know the journal is the same.
Yes. And I noticed that the journal's the same. I'm not going to comment on it.
Alex, can you roll scan the area?
Mm-hmm. Scan the area. That is. That is a 6.
You don't notice.
You can mark
Not
this
you.
page, though.
Not you.
That's fine. I'll
That
work
is
on my
a
little
token.
pumpkin
That is
doll.
an experience.
Do I
I-
get to roll scan the area for this, or?
Can I roll scan the area for this?
Their reaction.
Oh.
I see.
Okay.
But Alex is just writing. Not talking. Luke. What are you doing? You're in the college, right? How are you getting past everybody? I know you have an assuming, but I need you to explain to me how.
So how are people walking around? Are they like walking around in
There are
ships
police
like?
officers at every entrance.
Mm-hmm. I didn't go through an entrance.
I figured not. As far as you are aware and can tell, most of the FBI is in the lecture hall and the gym.
Like lecture hall and gym. Okay. Lecture hall is where classes and classrooms are being held, and I don't think they take them to the gym. Do you guys tell me where they took you last time?
Last time it was just like in
It's just in the lecture hall.
No,
In-
last time it was just in the hallway
Oh, was
outside
it?
the lecture hall.
Okay. So I'm going to, yeah, there's classrooms around the lecture hall. I'm going to be kind of headed around there. I am specifically evading the cameras I know exist on the exist in the campus, as well as trying to figure out if they have faced up new ones and just avoiding sight as I'm there. So that's what
You're
I'm
lucky you rolled on assuming.
I'm like I have assuming.
Yes. Now, to be fair, it is within reason.
Yeah.
But you have explained why it isn't within reason.
Yeah.
Okay. Alex, you just continue writing in your journal?
That's his power.
Yep. I'm drawing balloons.
What did you say?
Pumpkins and balloons.
What?
Drawing balloons and pumpkins.
Aw.
Wonderful.
Balumpkins.
Those look like balloon tower defense balloons.
What, you mean a regular balloon?
No, it should do a heart one, too.
Oh.
If you do, Harvey, do you do anything? Nope. What are you waiting for, Harvey?
You think I'm gonna tell her about the journal?
Yeah, no.
Then
There is also the other thing of I don't think Harvey thinks he can escape right now,
no, that's fair.
so he's just waiting for.
He's kind of.
Yeah, so I'm
You would notice Seamus kind of looking around, standing in front of the Professor Wilcox's office.
Wilcox's office.
It's kind of like.
I'm being the nerd.
Also, is she writing?
It's in the same hallway as the lecture.
Isn't
Oh,
isn't in the same hallway?
Are they
Is-
writing
yeah.
it normally, or are they writing it backwards?
Oh,
Would you
what
tell?
windows?
Well, for you.
From which page?
What windows
they're-
are there in
Right.
Wilcox's
Which
office?
direction they're writing to? From?
Wilcox's office. Is there only a window through his door?
Yes.
You'd be writing left to right regardless.
No, well, I
On
was
the journal. It's
no because the journal is
Is it?
Yeah. Normally,
exactly.
but once you reverse it, it's normal.
I would like would like to roll ambush on this man.
What are you doing?
Hey,
I'm trying to
non-lethal.
knock him out.
Non-lethal.
Don't
With my
the
base,
Irish
non-lethal.
man.
I'm trying to knock the guy out with my baseball bat
Roll
and make
non-lethal.
non-lethal damage. No. So, the idea is to knock him out and make sure he doesn't make sound.
Roll attack from ambush.
Just gonna...
Oh. What is that?
This would be a 12.
Okay.
Yum.
2 harm. Your baseball is just super. Oh. That's just 3 harm.
So no. With the things attacking from ambush and such, that would be 8 harm.
You are not
Back
doing any
up.
harm, Nate.
I'm
You
going
would
to
kill
make,
the man.
I'm going to make sure I do 6.
Okay.
Just
Don't do 6.
it makes it actually.
Do 6.
Does 4 make it bad or like he
Let me
needs
tell you
medical
this
treatment?
right now. He's already taken 2.
He's already taken. Okay,
Please do not kill him.
We'll do 4.
Okay. Bonk.
Yeah, and since baseball
He is
bats
now
are quiet
unconscious
weapons,
and
just-
unstable.
yeah. So I'm just gonna catch him, set him down.
He is now unstable.
Yeah.
Oh, he's very
I'm going
close.
to hide out of view of the viewing thing and knock on the door.
Yes.
And
Who is it?
Pizza delivery.
Is it the pizza I ordered?
your big sausage pizza.
no, I can't just mimic people, so I can't just Seamus it.
No, you can't. And there's also no way you could do any kind of accent. Besides your own.
Yeah.
Like me.
Rock me.
Mike.
Mike, yeah. Mike.
Yeah.
Crocky.
Crikey.
Oh no!
Participant to that video.
I heard
okay,
it.
hit
Alright,
show all
okay.
participants.
No, what happened?
She
No.
realized it was happening as it was happening.
Oh gosh, what is that at?
Like 20 frames.
Oh, what does it say? What
10%.
percentage? 10%, okay.
Unfortunately.
Oh no.
Oh, it's us.
Oh no, no, it wasn't us.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you
I'm
sure it wasn't us?
What happened there?
I don't, it said you left the call.
It's
See, it was us.
Why?
Because we
I don't
hate
know,
you.
like everyone, it froze, and
Who's
then
still on
it
the
said you dropped
Wi-Fi?
out, and then dropped it.
You're right. I've been stealing it since the day you got it.
Anyway, let's try that
What the
again.
Wi-Fi?
What was happening? You knocked on the door.
Yeah.
Knocked down. the
Said
door.
hello, yes.
No comment.
Uh-huh.
Enter.
No.
Yes. you can.
No.
Yes.
You don't have much time.
No.
I'm gonna get up and open the door.
No, you're
No.
not.
Yes, I am.
Harvey stands up.
Handcuff.
And walks over to the door.
Harvey stands
Before-
How
up.
much damage did
As he stands
she
up,
take?
What?
How much damage
Um,
did she take? Because I was kind of watching the battle.
They.
They
I think they take
Sorry.
3 harm.
3 harm?
sure, we'll say that because I have misplaced what paper I wrote all.
Oh,
that
I
down
have
on,
taken 3 harm.
Yeah. So we're going to kind of jiggle the door handle a little bit as if it's locked.
So. It's
Is it the
open,
medical
Seamus.
attention?
Open Seamus.
Yeah. Also, are you gonna give us medical attention? Because I was hurt by them.
Oh, I
Shadow.
was hurt too.
Yeah.
Maybe we can have hospital beds next to each other, and we can just have conspiracy theory chats
Sleepover.
all through the night.
Just because my
does Seamus
profession
have
isn't
any
to
throwing
lie.
weapons on him?
He has a gun.
I don't want to shoot her. Is there any way I could tell without like particularly being seen, like the order they're in? Like, does she have her back to the door?
Well, you're knocking on it, so you can assume not. Well, probably looking back.
Yeah, probably looking back.
Actually, are you stopping Harvey, or are you looking back?
Yeah, no.
I'm
as
looking
soon
back
as
right now.
as Harvey stood up, they would stand up, and if he started moving, they would put like a hand on his shoulder to
Yeah.
make him stop.
You would see them.
I'm going to open the door, dart in, and back.
Back.
Bonk!
Can you roll?
Oh my god.
Well,
Okay then. How much
Okay.
damage do you do, boy?
They took 3 damage already.
They have a total of 8.
yep.
If you
Don't
do
kill
more than 1, they are unstable.
We're going to take, because this, I'm taking this as take up arms, specifically.
Okay.
And I'm going to take the extra effect of in the position I want them in. And the position I want them in is unconscious.
That's a great position. Bonk. Bonk Turner. Everything goes black.
Like, that is 4
I'm gonna
damage.
go ahead and grab.
Okay. You are on 1 harm.
I'm gonna.
No, she has armor on, right? So that's...
No.
I only have 1 armor.
Oh, you have 1 armor.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are on
2. On 2. So just bonk!
You take
I'm gonna go ahead
So I
and.
have
You are
2
still
remaining.
unconscious, and you are unstable.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and search
Oh,
the body.
okay.
Oh.
First, I'm gonna take gun.
Also, that box.
Box, yes, I'm gonna grab box.
He wants
Also
the
the
he
journal.
wants the box.
I do
Journal.
want the box.
Reminding.
Does it have 6 switches
Journal.
on each side?
No.
That's stupid.
I'm going for the journal.
Okay. Okay.
I am going to also look for any actual identification. Does she have a cloud badge on her?
Hey.
They. Does,
Am I right?
do they have a...
No.
Sorry.
No.
Do they have any
Sorry, I
other
keep referring to
badges?
Carice instead of her character.
That's fair. They have a badge that says the DOA. DO.
Which, hey, I mentioned that last
DOA.
session to y'all.
Hey, look, is this fake?
DOA.
I'd assume not.
No.
Let's get out of here.
Done. Let's go.
Yeah. Is there anything else important that I would find?
I mean, they have a gun. It's a
I'm
9
gonna-
millimeter.
I took the gun.
I'm gonna, like, point at her with a baseball bat. Should we take her with us?
Yeah.
Questioning.
I mean, given that she's mentioned in the journal, she's the author of the journal.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I think this is her before she finds the time.
Before they...
Learn. It won't be hard.
What
The more Carice plays,
yes,
the
they.
easier it will
So-
be.
I mean, yes, they were.
Okay.
I think this is them before they discovered the time machine.
unconscious body out of a college.
But we can carry one.
Luke. Fireman carries.
Yeah. So on the way in, I would also try to plot a way out, and we are going to take that quickly. As quickly as we can. They're loud. As quickly as we can.
How are you gonna get them through?
How am I going to get them through? The least guarded areas. We're going to make a beeline for it, and we're going to jump the fence, as I'm sure they can.
Can you both roll
Athletic.
cognition?
8.
12.
You want to spend 2
Sure.
tokens? You'll get a 10. And it'll count as because a partial success is not what you want.
I
Okay.
need to use them anyway.
We're
I need to use them anyway.
skedaddling out of here.
Where are you going?
Not
Not to your apartment.
after we're out of the college, his warehouse.
That is smart.
It's the most defendable area.
Frustrated that it is the most.
You have to let me back in.
No, we're just taking places that cars can't go.
That's him bobbing and weaving.
Yeah, we're just going through alleyways carrying an unconscious
Can you roll
person.
grit?
Can do. 7.
Okay, you're getting a little tired. Carrying
fine, that's
a
fine.
full-grown person.
Fine.
Becca freaking out.
Not what I meant by kidnapping.
It doesn't matter.
We now have kidnapped.
It doesn't matter.
I didn't even mean kidnapping.
Uh-huh.
You meant falling asleep in
I heard
No,
the
I
vision
meant
at the start of the
bring them-
session.
That's what I wanted.
I meant bring them to a place, say that we have information, and
This
just lock
works.
the door, not knock them unconscious and steal them.
Now you're so dead.
Now we're suspects. And it's just like,
so criminal.
was that Luke?
I love you guys.
Okay, I was already a criminal.
He's got like 40 hits left. You're welcome, baby.
Oh.
This is what we get.
I'm going to, once we get into Harvey's area,
How are
deposit
you going to
her
do this?
going to the warehouse area.
without being seen.
Oh, I go ahead and I get my car, right?
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Then
Okay,
I
so
drive
we're
back.
going to hide out in like a secluded alleyway.
You
Get
get
in
a
his
couple
car.
minutes.
And then
Just you two.
worm.
3.
2.5.
Throw the journal, huh?
Yeah. Yo, yeah, she has
You
a car.
kidnapped
It's
someone.
you're not here.
You kidnapped someone.
Yeah.
We.
No.
First
You're not there.
Yeah. There's a first time for everything, actually. I've been kidnapped before.
Nope.
You can check that off your list.
It's not on my list.
Your bucket list.
It wasn't on my list. She was. Sorry, I was talking about Seamus there. Full disclosure. She was. No, both Seamus and Turner were on my little
See, I
watch
thought
out
you
for
just
and or
got
hit
her.
list.
That's what I thought.
It's so much better. This is such a wonderful game.
Yeah.
I love you, people. Anyway, Harvey, we are back.
All right.
What's on your
Get in, losers. We're going shopping.
Huh?
Yeah, don't worry about it. All right.
As you
go.
stuff them in the trunk or the back, probably the trunk.
The back.
Oh,
We're not stuffing a body
Were
in
we
a
able to-
trunk.
Recover our equipment, our guns.
No.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
you'd have to
fine.
go to
You
my.
still have yours with you.
Okay, yeah.
They didn't take them away.
Okay, I didn't think so, but her shotgun.
We better
Okay, okay, I thought so, but I also wasn't sure if you just
Surprised they
took them
just
anyway.
Not losing
Accepted
equipment.
it.
Exactly, that's what I was surprised about. But yeah, all right, great. So yeah,
So
we're gonna
once-
go in.
Once we get into Harvey's area. Oh boy.
Oh man,
We need to
It's
check
fun.
her for any sort of recording equipment. We can't have them knowing she was here.
oh I
We
can put her-
also need to
I can set
dispose of her
Faraday
phone
cage.
and other tracking devices.
I have a Faraday cage.
Wonderful! That works!
T
What?
H
Them.
E N or Y.
I'm so sorry.
I have a Faraday cage.
Yeah,
It's
no,
fine.
let's-
It's
let's put their stuff
I
into-
do she, her, my characters.
Hey.
Them.
Karish also does this with Alyx Turner. Multiple times.
So we're going to take all of their stuff, all of their equipment, and put it in the freaking Faraday cage.
All right.
We're not
Great.
getting tracked to this location.
Yep. That great.
Ooh.
Oh, I can also scan her to make sure she doesn't have anything transmitting at the moment.
Just went over this.
No, as well.
Are you scanning
no,
her or
after
them?
we've taken
Damn.
them, I'm gonna. So after we've taken all of the equipment and such and put it in the Faraday cage, I'm gonna scan to see if there's any, like any signals coming off of her. Them, coming off of
It's
them.
fine. It's a problem because Karish.
No, I'm
Karish is the
trying.
problem.
I'm trying to remember. I'm working on
I
it.
know.
Do you have
Look at there.
anything in
I
that
blame
armory
you.
that can make sure they don't escape when they get up?
Let me
Like
check.
rope.
They also
ties?
may or may not be bleeding from an aggressive head wound.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and get some medical supplies. I'm gonna get some medical supplies
Just
and
open
such.
the door.
That's minimal.
3!
You're rolling.
Oh.
Please roll one. That'd be so.
We're coming in?
We're gonna go.
Doesn't count. Doesn't count. It was on the floor.
Was it a
You got
one?
I got it. 3.
Turner, you're healed 3.
No longer unstable.
No, you are no longer unstable.
I am also
You
going
should be on
to
3
heal
damage.
myself.
Roll.
2. It did hit a dice.
Sorry, you're laughing.
It did hit a dice though.
Okay, roll.
Well, no. Actually, you know, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah,
Just
no,
laughing
I'm fine.
anytime he gets anything higher than a 1.
Did you take any damage, Becca?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 2.
Okay.
Jeez, no.
1.
I'm sorry.
Well then,
And you're still hurt, right?
a little bit. I'm fine. I just need
3.
You're fully healed. As he does some
Curse
first
you.
aid on you.
Can I do the overflow of that onto her? Okay, no.
No, you mean.
Okay, fine.
Mm-mm.
That's fair. All right. Alright, so...
Turning the car into oncoming traffic. Counterproductive.
Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get some restraints from the... from my armory.
Do we get to see what's in the armory?
I literally just, like, open the door and slip through and close it.
How dare you?
Yeah, you kidnapped a person.
Yeah.
We're putting this on Harvey.
Yes.
Whoa!
Your fault!
Okay, who's going to blame me if I say the conspiracy theorist kidnapped the government agent?
It's still wrong.
You take one look at
It's
me.
understandable if the conspiracy theorist.
Hey, you take one look at me and you say that I'm able to kidnap a government agent.
With your guns
Physically.
and your taser.
She was knocked out. They were knocked out.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab a taser from my armory.
The one you were gonna use on Becca.
That was the door.
No, that was
No,
the
that
doors
was my
of the
battery
armory.
set up to the door.
Oh, great.
He was gonna electrocute me. He wasn't gonna tase me.
Oh no, I can control the
Nine.
voltage.
9,000.
Fry her
I
nose ending.
can control the voltage.
It's at least 10,000 volts. You'll be fine.
Alright.
Superhuman can't take more than 50.
Alright.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay, so yeah, I'm
so
gonna
how
get...
do you tie them up?
I use rope. I have better securing materials in there.
Tie.
You know? Yeah. Zip
Rope,
ties
zip
plus
ties.
rope.
Zip ties, rope. Do you have
Little bit
any
of duct
sort of
tape.
manacles?
You think he doesn't have handcuffs?
Honestly, I was thinking I do have manacles in there, but I don't want to scare them any more than I already have.
I was talking
you probably
about
have
him-
zip tie handcuffs. Those are like very cheap and common.
Yeah.
The zip tie
Put like
handcuffs.
7 of them on.
Like
No. Yeah.
legitimate
I
actual
have, I'm
handcuffs.
saying that I have manacles in there, but for their sake, specifically Becca.
They don't want.
I'm
them-
not
they don't
doing
want-
that.
He doesn't want them to think he has a dungeon of some sort.
I'm pretty sure he does.
And they were room.
I've never seen that dungeon, but I'm sure Harvey has one.
We're not gonna.
We don't talk about Harvey's dungeon.
And they were roommates.
And they hated each other.
That's for All right. Anyway, moving swiftly
How do you
onwards.
restrain them?
Well,
Zip ties and a pair of handcuffs and rope and a little bit of duct tape on the cheek out of spite. Not even over the mouth.
it's like on
No,
the
no, no.
cheek so you can rip it off later.
Wait, no, I put like a bit of duct tape like on the cheek, like folded outward, so I can just like, if I get tired of her speaking, I can just duct tape right over.
You restrain
For the
your
record,
legs.
duct tape is not
Yes,
the
I
best
do.
thing.
No, it's
What?
not.
That's the point.
Yeah,
You
that's,
can break it open so easily.
yeah, I know. That's why I'm not restraining you with it.
Not to mention, it just
But I'm
won't
just
stick
saying,
to
if
your
you
mouth.
want them to be quiet,
Are you
putting it
going
over
to
your mouth
restrain
isn't
their
gonna work.
legs
Absolutely, I am.
with man?
Are we tying her to a chair?
That's fine.
Are we tying them to a chair?
I'm gonna go ahead and get a folding chair.
That's the best chair, right?
Yeah, a metal folding chair. Well,
Unless you can have a wall mount that you can chain her to.
folding chair.
Did
Okay.
you say you literally had a cell? I could have sworn you literally said you had like a cell in there.
Yeah, I would not be surprised.
Yeah, this isn't gonna look weird at all.
Oh yeah, totally not.
And this is why, yeah, no, I'm going back to my
This is why Harvey's not gonna be. This is why Luke's not gonna be here for this.
No, Luke's going to go back to his apartment now.
Yeah, I'm sure
I
they're gonna
need
let
some
you
rest.
leave after you just can't.
No, Harvey gets to stay here.
No. Yeah.
Harvey gets to stay here,
He
and
also
he
needs
gets
to leave in like 30 minutes.
yeah. So this is both an out of game and in game thing. Luke doesn't want to be here for the consequences of the kidnapping. He is
Even though
just
it was
helping
all
you.
his idea and
He is
fault.
helping you for once in his life.
Technically, they were helping you.
This was a favor to Harvey.
A favor to Becca.
No.
No, a favor to Tara.
This was
No,
this
yes.
was a favor to Harvey and a apology to Becca that needs to happen so many times by now.
No.
He hasn't
I-
apologized yet.
See, Harvey is
He said there needs to
interpreting.
be one.
Harvey is choosing to interpret it as you were helping Becca and Harvey was tagging along.
Becca doesn't want this.
No. She also didn't want to be held by the
I would
FBI.
rather
The
be there
DOA.
than
The
kidnap
DOA.
the person.
Anyway, Blue, where you're going back to the?
Yeah, I'm going back to. I'm getting changed, going back to my apartment, so it's not like, oh no, it's Luke Ward running out. It's like, oh no, it's just that man
And what are you doing at your apartment?
resting.
Okay.
It's been a long day, and
Thanks
it's
for
just
joining us for the session.
just because I had first aid does not mean I'm fully healed. So I am getting some soreness out. I don't want to go on another rescue mission for them just yet.
Mm-hmm. It's 5:30 if you want to leave now.
Yes, I will. I will be leaving. Another thing that he does before he leaves, he will give Harvey and Becca his new phone number and says,
Good.
"Don't save it under Luke."
And kisses.
I'm gonna name it Lake.
Blake? Both of you can scoot that way. Both of you can scoot that way. That way.
Just know the number. I don't.
Don't forget your necklace.
Yeah.
All right, fine.
I'm glad to be here. I will get experience with this. I promise.
Yeah, I'm letting him pick this up first.
Go ahead and mark experience.
He's not leaving the game. He just can't stay till
I should go
6.
back.
Right, Harvey's gonna be the only one there when Alex looks
There is an invitation for Becca to also get out of this mess for a moment and have some sleep if she wants to go with him, but I'm assuming she'll.
You're not gonna be able to see them for a little bit. No, not that. The monitor.
The monitor.
Hi, it's me.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good.
We've lost. Well, technically, 10% of frames isn't that bad.
Oh, did Taryn just go use the restroom?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do it after then.
Yeah.
I'll wait.
Go to the restroom.
Yes.
Yeah, go outside. Just pee.
There are trees.
Just pee.
No. Yes, I do. I'm not.
Anyway, unless you want to be there. Unless you want to be the only one there when Alex wakes up. Turn it back. You don't. No.
Alright, that should be.
Do you actually have a cell?
It is inside the armory.
Do you want to put them in there?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to. Okay. I'll do that, and then you will
Put
explain to
wheels on the
Becca when
chair.
she gets back. What?
Put wheels on the chair. So I can just...
Describe your armory, please.
Well, it's actually got a. It's most of it is. Most of the actual good stuff is inside cabinets and stuff. I have a lot of cabinets just lining the walls, and I've closed the doors to all of them. Cause
Okay.
And
But what do you have out? And I didn't tell you to describe the stuff. I told you to describe the armory.
it's not a small room, but it's not big either.
Okay.
It's about this. No. So it is. It's honestly very. It's kind of cluttered, but like, and there's like I have a desk out with several things. Various. I haven't thought through what's on that
That's
yet.
fine.
And so you walk in the door, you turn to the right. There's a room,
He's describing the
small
armory.
room.
He's describing the armory. Because that's where the cell is.
Yeah.
Should I just take a
Um,
seat?
Sure. Move that one. Just move that one. Yeah.
There's a place.
That's a good point.
So in that room, there's a desk for intimidation purposes, and I moved not Karish, Alyx in the chair to the other side of the room next to the wall, and attach her bindings to a little like hole on the wall, like not a hole, like a ring on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Go to the bathroom. We have a be right back screen.
Mhm.
We're going to the be right back screen. It's right there. See?
I'm on a delay. I haven't seen it yet.
Who's that person?
Ah, there you go. Fancy.
Beep.
All right. Well, I'm going to take this opportunity to go to the restroom myself.
So this is what you see.
That's what we're doing here. All right. Oh, Alyx is not.
It looks weird with only two of
back.
us.
I know. Because it's meant for 3.
Mhm.
And camera. The camera. Hi, it's me. What's up?
Get.
Kit. You can see the cat's face.
Get.
And we're
The
back
top
from
of
that
his head
little
is
break.
chopped off.
That's fine. And we're back from that break.
Mostly.
Luke had just.
We're 75% back from that break.
Luke
Teresa's
has
not here.
Luke has just kidnapped Agent Turner and brought them to Harvey's little
He
warehouse.
plans on framing me for it. Yep.
Uh huh. And Harvey has. What have you done?
We have restrained her.
Them.
We have restrained them. We restrained Alyx and placed them in a cell
In his armory.
in my armory. Yes. Infirmary / armory / jail.
With also a bunch of
Zip ties, rope,
Mm-hmm.
and handcuffs.
How did you restrain their legs? And do you
Rope,
even need
zip ties
to?
underneath, and then rope.
Oh, great. So did you set them up against the wall?
Yep. And then I did another rope around them and tied it through a ring on the wall.
Oh, great. This is very worrying. And
I actually haven't had to use this before.
and very sudden.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So anyway, Luke just left.
Yeah. I am so not letting him frame me for this.
Just panicking.
Technically, we are complicit, but
Roll grit. What's your grit?
+1. 10.
Yeah, you're fine. Well, you're still like,
Okay.
but you don't have a panic attack.
no, I need to
Again.
plug my phone in. Sorry, I'm
Just
saying I need to plug my
watching
phone
him.
in.
Just
Like, why are we doing this?
information. Did he take the journal?
What?
Did he take the journal? Oh, no, it's right there. Okay. Just make
Wait,
Yeah, he
grab
took the
it.
journal with him. He actually ate it first.
Mm-hmm.
Took it with him by proxy.
Agent Turner
What?
starts
That's what that means.
stirring.
Oh, great. Do you want to be here for this?
No, I do not.
Okay.
I think I should, though.
Yeah.
Just because you do something.
Hmm
Hey.
I am more worried about you than I am them.
Honestly, you know what? Just to make sure no one can ever say I did anything bad in here, aside from interrogating a false officer of the law.
And tying them up, and kidnapping
Hey,
them.
restraining...
One of our friends knocked him out.
It's not my fault, but technically I'm complicit. So... and also, you know, I may not like him, but he's a homie.
They were roommates.
I know where you
We're
live.
slowly
I am
getting
at the
there.
place of your residence.
We're slowly getting to they were actually roommates.
Mhm.
And, you know, not just people who were living in the same place.
Mhm.
Alex!
We know secrets about each other now.
Hey, Alex.
Well,
Hi.
hello
Hi.
there.
What do they see when they wake up?
Me panicking in the corner.
So,
With bars?
no, there are no bars.
What's the cell?
It's a room.
Oh, it's a room. Okay.
It is a room.
Okay.
Yes.
So it's a cell.
The the walls are just straight up metal. I haven't bothered to paint them.
Uh-huh.
Too much of an effort, you know. I have other places I need to actually, you know, the people are that it matters about people's opinion. In here, yeah. Yeah, no. So there's a desk on my side, like the side of the door is where you walk in, you can sit down. So it's facing you, right? You're up against the back wall. And I, of course, Harvey has dramatically sat down in a wheelie chair, and he is turning around.
Not here.
He's like, Becca, is she awake? Is they awake?
Shut up.
Is
Shut up.
Is they awake?
Stay awake.
Great. He's gonna turn around dramatically, pretending to stroke a cat.
it doesn't exist, but also it does.
Yes, Schrodinger. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
The worst way I've woken up from a kidnapping in a while.
how many times have you been kidnapped?
I'm sorry, that's classified information.
So sorry about that.
Hey, technically, I did not kidnap you. I want to say, for the record, it was not me who kidnapped you.
Who was it?
He's not lying about that one.
However, Luke has left. He went back home.
Convenient.
And
Oh.
correct.
No, it's because he wants to frame me for this.
I can see why.
He rescued us from your clutches, and yeah,
My clutches.
the clutches of your organization. So, what does the DOA stand for in this instance?
The Department of Agriculture.
So, you know what? At this point, I am not surprised. I would not be surprised if it literally is the Department of Agriculture and not some shadow organization. It's a section of an organization. Oh my gosh. So, how exactly do you fit into the Department of Agriculture? What's your organization's role?
Oh, we do the chemtrails that come from the jets. Did you also know that the cows, all the cows, they're fake? Like all the methane gas, that's all just so we can put more methane gas into the ozone.
Uh-huh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I stab her?
No! We're not adding murder onto your list of crimes
It's not
today.
murder if she doesn't die.
Attempted murder.
It's not attempted murder if there was no
Torture.
Why
So-
am I here?
It actually would have something to do with this. I pull out the journal.
You see a journal that looks exactly like yours.
And then I'm
This
gonna pull out
is the
her,
copy you were
her
writing.
journal.
And you see Becca pull out your journal. They look the same, but one looks older. More worn.
Yeah. So this one, I hold up her present journal. This is the one you were
There.
writing in this morning. This one is the one we found in the possession of one, no. One Lucas Osborne.
No!
One Professor Wilcox.
When did
Here,
you?
would
did
you like to
he
read this?
give
Here,
that-
would you like to read this? I hold it up to the... Alright.
And the one that the very first page that says the name.
We should go real far back.
Yep.
You're a person for Greece.
It might actually.
Okay.
You should just send Karish the
No.
thing.
Hate you. Hate you so much.
That's just so much.
Kara can't even see it.
On me.
I see where it says their name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh? Yeah.
Do
you
I remember
recognize this
writing that?
handwriting?
Oh, should I have the drawing? I'm sending you a picture of what it's supposed to say. What it actually looks like. Because I think it was reversed. Here.
No, yeah, it was reversed on my end. It's backwards, but I can read.
No,
that.
it was backwards. No. That was the correct way for it to be.
Yeah, I know,
I already told you.
but I can read backwards.
I already told you. You know nothing about this.
So someone has my journal that wrote my name in it.
It mentions all three of us by name.
And also, the handwriting is identical between the two journals.
My handwriting is much better than that.
Yes, it is. No, it's the same. It's the same.
Okay, just because you're clearly dyslexic.
Dyslexic.
Dyslexic. Yes, I agree. Your handwriting is not the greatest.
Well, I have to write things in a hurry. You talk an awful lot about a lot of things.
Yeah. So there's a lot of things. Well, that's actually ironic because you're the one mentioning a lot of things in this here journal.
I didn't write that journal.
Yes, you did, but not this you. So remember the time loop I mentioned earlier? We are
Yes.
currently essentially stuck in one that you help
Oh, Becca
perpetuate.
hasn't even read it.
Yeah, no.
Alright.
And how do you know that I am the one that perpetuated this?
Because you're the one who wrote this journal. And you confess to not exactly, you're not the one who caused it, but you're allowing it to go on because you're hunting this monster. The Abyss is what it's known as. The Tarzan, the flaming man who can convert people into shadows.
Mr. Lane, I didn't ask this before, but are you doing any recreational drugs?
No.
Just checking.
I'm simply relaying to you what is in this journal that is written in your hand.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, because
I've
I'm
never heard of
guessing-
that before.
Yes, because in this you directly mention that you're going to cause the events that cause you to meet us and see this, so you can see this journal. Basically, Dr. Wilcox in 2000 at some point, I don't remember the actual date, January 31st, 2000, was met by a time traveler, and it was you. Wait, no, was it her?
Yes.
Them?
Them.
Was it them? Okay. And you give him the instructions on the time machine that you guys dismantled earlier.
Oh, you do know about the time machine then?
Obviously.
Well, it mentions time travel in here.
Uh-huh. But you said that we dismantled it.
Well, of course you did. You're the government. Well,
I
government.
didn't think you believed that.
I honestly am more inclined to believe that you're a part of the Department of Agriculture, because that's exactly what they would do.
Oh, God.
Don't forget the cows. The cows is a very integral part of
I-
our devious plans.
I'm actually going to write that down just in case, because it's just ridiculous enough it's worth looking into.
I mean, it's like in England. The ravens at the Buckingham Palace aren't real.
Ravens don't sing, so...
Becca's gonna take this journal and read it. So she knows what the hell he's talking about. It's in the corner.
Okay.
And she clearly has no trouble reading it at all.
Oh, yeah, no, totally. I'm just gonna assume that one of y'all translated it.
I'll just... No. Never mind. Alright. So...
So, time travel, Dr. Wilcox. This Dr. Wilcox from 2000, is this the same Dr. Wilcox that was teaching at your college?
Yes. So, he messed up the time machine. Somehow. There was...
No,
I
he
don't know
didn't.
exactly.
No, he didn't.
No, he did mess up something up. Right?
No, it specifically says he did everything perfectly.
Let me double check, because I remember there's a specific spot I'm thinking of.
Also, while you're remembering, where is my partner?
Actually, no. I wanted to tell him no. Oh, wait, no, never mind.
He's
The
still
truth
at
was he has.
college.
Never mind. Alright.
Sure, he might actually be in a hospital.
What? Wilcox?
No, Seamus.
Seamus?
Probably in a hospital.
Yeah, he's probably been discovered by someone at your agency, and they've taken him to a hospital for medical attention
You've also definitely noticed
after
that Alex
my
is gone.
associate assaulted him.
They're definitely
Presumably, I
after
didn't
us.
witness this. No, don't worry, they won't find us here. And if they do, then,
They know what your car is.
well, yeah, but here's the thing. Hail Hydra. It was not emotional. On completely unrelated note, I am going to go move my car.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have a camera in this room, just to note for you.
Okay, I figured. As Harvey kind of steps out and goes to move his car, Becca is sitting in the corner reading the journal.
Is that the old journal or the current journal?
The older one.
The time journal.
Because she doesn't know what the hell Harvey's talking about.
No one knows what Harvey's talking about.
I know.
Harvey. Boy,
It makes perfect sense to him, most of it.
that's the problem.
And I assume you're all okay with this?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, one of her?
Turned out there, Harvey.
Yeah, I'm talking to Becca. She's the only one in the room.
I am the only one who actively tried to not kidnap you.
Oh, I appreciate the gesture.
Obviously, it didn't work.
They look down at their bound hands and everything. Obviously.
He was telling the truth about him not being the one who kidnapped you.
why kidnap me in the first, the journal? But why not just talk to me about it in the questioning room?
You're not there, are we?
Audio.
Oh yeah.
Because you weren't exactly honest with us. You weren't forthcoming with us.
Also, you're probably recording the whole thing. We don't exactly want police knowing it.
Exactly. Yeah, how do you think the police would respond if this came out? How do you think your organization's gonna respond?
They'd be very intrigued.
I'm certain. But yeah, I assume by this point I've
Yes.
finished moving the car. Yep. Alright, so let's go ahead and say I've got back to the room at this point. Alright, so...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pages.
Now, I can't exactly confirm the validity of everything in that journal. But... And also, you can't insult me for literally just telling you what I've read.
That you didn't believe everything that you read or heard.
Yes, but this information is currently viable. So I'm working
so?
with it. I'm currently, at least...
How
It's
is
in your
it
handwriting,
viable?
everything.
First, the
lines
fact that
up.
it is in your handwriting in an identical journal to yours.
But you didn't know that previous to seeing my journal in the questioning room. So how are you
Yes.
taking its validity prior to this?
Roughly the same as I do yours, except I have less reason to distrust this.
It mentions something in my childhood.
I know nothing of your childhood.
I know.
Oh.
It does, though.
Harvey wouldn't know.
Oh, it mentions and then specifically doesn't mention.
Yeah.
Correct? Is that what you're referring to?
Yeah.
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 Um.
Oh, it was.
Also, yeah, we're gonna have a talk about that later.
Mm-hmm.
The part right after that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
I'm glad somebody does.
So what exactly does your section of the DOA
Make it more
do?
fun then.
What
Make
was
it
that?
less boring.
What exactly does your section of the DOA specialize in?
Mm-hmm.
Investigation.
No, I thought
Oh.
that was you saying that.
No.
Okay.
Say it again. I got distracted.
Investigation of.
Unusual occurrences. Such as what happened at your college.
Uh-huh. You're probably not going to answer this, but what other types of unusual occurrences? And what do you know about the 18 forces?
He says 18. I'm aware, because it's not 18.
I don't think Turner knows anything about those, right?
No.
Okay.
Turner, no shit.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and assume this organization of yours is government quality, so therefore doesn't know anything about the greater things. Or knows
please
very
just go back
little
look
and
up
is responding to
information when I
some symptoms of the multiverse. Not Jason. Harvey doesn't know
But
about the multiverse.
The current year it's like 2023 or 2020.
2020.
2020?
2020 without COVID.
If COVID didn't happen.
So y'all
If
were-
COVID didn't happen, we would have had this.
Yes.
Even more.
Better, you mean. More interesting.
To be fair, it
You
would only be in a town.
Mhm.
Hopefully.
you would probably not remember any of the events that I have investigated.
Mm. Wait. 9/11? No, that actually
Earlier.
probably was terrorists, I'm guessing. Or was it related to this?
As in
threat?
the late 90s.
Okay. Wow, y'all been real busy since then, I imagine. You know.
We've been busy since the creation of our department, yes.
When was that? Wow. Wow.
That was out of character because Carice
Yeah, I know.
doesn't know.
1980.
80?
Yes.
Was there an event?
1980.
Was there an event that caused the creation of your
Classified.
organization?
Maybe.
It probably wasn't aliens.
Well, you wouldn't know. You haven't met them yet.
And I presume you have.
Maybe.
Well, all right.
What year were you born, Mr. Lane?
1776, New York City.
Well, you know
It
he's
wasn't
not
called New York,
21.
was it?
You know he's not 21 because he said he was under.
I'm pretty sure they would have done a background check. They would know how old we are.
You're 20.
Yeah.
What I am?
Yes.
I forgot about that.
So you probably... Do you remember anything about anything last year?
Anything stand out?
strange?
Well, you're a conspiracy theorist. Everything stands out to you.
But that the government would be aware of and not causing. Nothing I can think of related to you guys.
Oh, I
Go
wasn't
on.
asking for relating to me. I was just asking in general. If you remember anything strange happening December of last year.
Nothing in particular.
Then no,
Do
you would
enlighten
not
me.
know of anything that we have investigated.
Do enlighten me.
Classified.
Becca, will you speak with me outside for a minute? All right.
Do you leave anything? Do you leave stuff inside?
No.
Mhm.
Forget that.
I'm in a folding chair, right?
No,
What kind of chair am I
definitely
in?
not.
It's a metal folding chair.
But you're also tied to the wall.
You're
Yeah,
tied
I
to
know.
the chair
I
and
was
the
like, if it's a
wall and
spinning chair, I'm
yourself.
just gonna sit there and spin.
Should have given him a spinny chair.
Come on. Thank you, Rocky.
No,
No,
but
if they give him a spinning chair, then
no. See,
they
the
could just
point is to
walk around.
torture them, which means derive them of enjoyment.
Come on,
Could have given them
that's
no
low.
chair.
Deprive,
That's
not derive.
low.
Could have given them no chair.
Make him sit on the floor.
Yeah, but floor can be more comfortable than metal digging into your
Anyway.
skin.
Anyway, we're outside.
Do you think I should let her read the journal?
Yeah. What else? What else would we be doing?
You have the journal.
I don't really want to.
Does Becca have the journal?
I think it's just spite
Where?
and a life of distrust. But I don't want to give it to her. It's mostly spite, I think. Them. I don't want to give it to Alyx.
We either have to continue the cycle or actively try to stop it.
Becca. As you were talking, you could feel the journal just
Hi. Hi, Faye.
leaving your arm.
my
So
attention.
you're like holding like this, right?
Okay.
You just feel like going like it is no longer in your arm.
What?
As you're washing, you just see the journal like this, just being pulled out.
I'm gonna grab it.
As you do, it's just you're holding the journal.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab some thermal glasses, like goggles.
Okay. You don't see anything. So how are you holding the journal? Just like this? and-
Firmly in both hands.
Okay. No, you had to put on the glasses.
Oh. Yeah,
So
I had
how are you
in
holding
one
it?
hand.
As you do, it just kind of...
Like I'm like holding it like a football.
Okay, as you do, just quickly gets pulled out.
I'm holding it at the
I
top
know.
like this.
So like this.
Secured under my elbow. In my elbow.
How are you holding it?
Like a chicken. Like a chicken.
Like a chicken? Okay.
Like this. Oh, that's how you hold the chicken?
As you're doing that, you can just feel this. Like, full force. Alright. Quickly pulled out of your...
Taser!
And as you do, you just see it floating. In the
Taser.
air. Okay. You should
Grab.
just... Seem to hit anything.
I'm gonna grab it.
As you do, it's just kind of really gets pulled back, and then you see it being opened.
No, I am not going to let that happen. I am going to grab it.
I'm going to need you to roll. Let's roll,
Stand your ground? Oh. Okay. 8.
8.
And I'm gonna spend 2 tokens to make that a 10.
Tokens you have left.
3.
Okay, and you pull it out of whatever is grabbing it.
I am going to rush back into that room. Alright.
What do you do?
Following.
As you were following. Don't do it. You
No,
just-
but Becca will.
I know. You just know you hear the same voice that told you to run earlier. Saying, give it to me.
Bonk.
There's nothing there.
Still gonna try.
Okay.
Going back in.
Okay. As Harvey kind of runs back into the room quickly. Alex, you
All
would
right.
see Harvey quickly run back into the room holding the journal.
Welcome back.
Okay, so first off, there's some sort of invisible force trying to steal this. We have decided to let you read it because it was you who wrote it with the specific intention of it getting back to you through us or something. And it contains relevant information to you and everything, so
You can't hear this, by the way.
good.
What did you say?
Hmm?
What did you say?
Oh, I said I basically was explaining to her that we've decided to let her read it.
Okay.
You must be protected.
And how am I supposed to read this? They kind of motion to their hands tied.
I'm walking back outside.
Or you could just stand in front of it and hold it, and I'll read it and tell you when to turn the pages.
You know, that is the plan, actually.
Like a teacher.
As Becca kind of walks out.
That is the plan.
You do.
Okay, go for it.
Yep.
Just
I'm gonna
away
do
from the
that.
Journal.
I am gonna do it.
For the first page, they're gonna take a
Getting
real
far
long
away.
time reading it.
I can do this all day.
Well, I'm sitting, so I'm quite comfortable. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So you're just kind
Good
of
for you.
doing this.
Yup.
Okay.
But they will read it.
As he's kind of turning through the pages.
I'm gonna text Harvey
Okay.
that I can hear the thing trying to take the journal. Just tell him what everything it's saying.
Saying, give it to me. Are you going to text him? You must be protected.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, tell it to stop. He's just gonna turn around and say that.
Out loud.
Even though I'm not there.
No, I check my phone. I just say, well, fine. I guess you know what? I'm gonna text her. Well, tell it to stop.
Yeah, because that's gonna work.
Mhm. As it gets to these pages, they are ripped out.
I failed.
How could you did? I'll probably get them back in somehow. But they are ripped out. They just Alex, you see some pages get ripped out and then just disappear.
Here, can I see which ones those are? I want to write it down so that I can.
Oh, that's a
mark
good
it
magic trick.
later.
These are those are the back parts. These are the parts that we're going to be seeing.
Okay. Which one is first?
I assume I just figured out later by process of elimination.
It's the bottom.
Yes.
Perfect.
But Alex, you do see some pages get ripped out as you're watching.
Yeah. So that's not good. But don't worry about it. Just pretend that didn't happen.
Right. On that, I will be right back. I gotta deal with something.
Well, Becca's outside.
Mm-hmm. So much harder whenever I.
What?
It's so much harder.
It's fine.
It doesn't really matter. I just need to see the first and last sentence so I can mark which page just got taken out.
Yeah. Hello, child. Oh, we're still streaming. Right.
As those pages are ripped out, you wouldn't know those are ripped out actually.
Yeah. Can she see it or just hear it?
Well, right, child.
Child.
Well, right now she can just hear it. Did you get them?
No.
Oh.
Here, I can take a picture of all of them right now if you want me to.
Child.
That's fine. I just need them for a little.
Okay.
Oh,
There you go.
child.
So much work, but it's worth it.
Small price to pay for salvation.
Small price to pay for effect and story. As those pages are ripped, Becca wouldn't know, but she will see that creature from earlier today, with like that looks like a decaying person with very old clothes
Demon thingy.
with horns, with a different shape, the different kind of shades of red, kind of walking out with the pages. Just walk over to Becca. We're all like frozen in fear. Let me help you. As it keeps ripping the pages. And kind of just throws them and they just kind of disappear.
Wait, only she sees that?
Well, yes.
You weren't
Okay.
even out there.
No,
No.
it's just he said he referred to you in the third person instead of the second. So
What?
he said it walks over to Becca, not walks over to you. So it sounded
Yes,
like
I
you were
know.
yes, the way you were addressing it potentially. Yeah, just wanted to make sure.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, Karish,
Hi.
the child.
Way to rip it out. Anyway, continue.
All right, so now that the storyteller's gone,
Continue.
I'm running back in. I'm running back in and freaking out and telling you everything.
Tell him everything.
yeah, well, it just ripped out 2 pages right in front of us. Yeah,
Yeah, it tore them to shreds outside.
yeah.
I saw it. And I've seen it before
You have what?
when we were with Alyx. In the shadows. And I'm not describing it because it's very complicated.
Correct. Becca describes it though.
Yes.
All right.
Alex there, listening to all of this.
Very confused.
As you should be.
Yeah, just keep reading.
Just send her the docs. Send her the docs.
I don't have her.
She's in Discord. Just send me. I'll do it. It's fine.
I will just send it to the Discord.
I can get Discord.
No,
Send
You
it
mean the
to
Discord I'm not a part of?
No, the Discord.
there is no Discord that you're not a part of.
There's none in the world. She's a member of every Discord.
Absolutely yes.
No, I'm referring to the Entity Point.
No.
Or the Paths and Dragons Discord.
No.
Just confuse everyone.
Correct.
Yup. And give them information they should not have.
Correct.
You're right, I'm gonna
I have
post
my
it.
own. I think I can still. Oh, I can. I still have the power to create new channels in the Paths and Dragons.
No. Anyway, Becca describes that creature.
Alright.
And she's like freaking out and panicking. And
First off, it's okay. That thing is apparently some sort of guardian for you, a protector.
Doesn't look like
So it
one.
won't hurt you. Hey, protectors come in all shapes and sizes.
Why are you laughing?
I.
Okay.
First, I was assuming you were laughing at the cheesiness of what I said, and then I realized. Now
Anyway.
that we're past immaturity over here, immature nonsense. Yeah.
Yay.
I'm taping it back.
And honestly, wouldn't it be a bit more disturbing if it looked nice?
No! No, it wouldn't!
Okay.
I have seen monsters for. Have I seen monsters for my entire life, or just basically my entire life?
Basically, your turn. As long as you can remember.
For as long as I can remember, this is not normal.
Well, yeah, I know that much. I know that typically they don't actually have form, they're just hallucinations.
Well, I saw it earlier today and just assumed it was a hallucination. Obviously, I was wrong.
Great. I'll figure it out later. I don't remember where they go.
Where did they come from? Where did they go? Where did they come from?
Hey, buddy.
Good morning. Dodger? Was it Dodger? Dodger.
Anyway. Continue. Yes.
I'm just sitting reading a journal.
And
Yeah.
listening to us freak out.
And occasionally
Yeah,
indicating
it's
to me
fine.
whenever you're ready to turn the page.
Yep. I'm currently on page 4.
Mm-hmm.
Let her read.
I mean, you can continue.
You have to come over here. She can't see you.
I did that on purpose.
Okay.
Okay.
Continue.
Oh my gosh. Oh wait, was that hydration?
Yes, it is.
Raise a glass to the 4 of us.
3.
Courtney's in chat.
Oh, yeah.
5.
She doesn't know.
Yeah, she does.
Just bang.
I have bang bang.
Bang, bang.
I have delish
Here we go.
strawberry kiss.
Okay. Don't be.
Are you sponsored?
No, no, no.
Dang, if
Please
they
continue.
sponsored me, that'd be so great. Maybe I should contact them.
You should. And
Hey,
I-
my
if
three,
they sponsor
my
you, I
three
get a cut.
watchers.
I wanna cut. May I have one?
I am sponsored by a coffee company, though.
Continue.
All right. Where were we?
Freaking out.
Oh yes.
Oh.
I. Can you speak to it?
I assume it can speak to me.
I wonder if it's connected to one of these forces.
Don't listen to him. Look at me. I'm trying to help you.
Aaron, I did look at you.
No, no. Don't listen to him. Listen to me. Ignore him.
I can't ask her to talk to you.
No.
No.
Sorry. I can promise you it won't hurt you.
That doesn't mean it's not gonna hurt anyone else.
Well, I'm fairly certain it won't think I'm a threat to you. And it shows.
Yeah, while you're standing in your armory,
Yeah, no.
while you have a kidnapped person.
Now, that's. I feel like you would agree with me on that.
Pretend I'm it.
Hmm?
Pretend I'm it.
Uh-huh. And it's behind you.
You see nothing.
Very close.
Right through.
It's like, ugh, it's gross.
So, it's not even acknowledging the fact he's doing that.
Can it hear me?
Don't know.
Would it?
It's no longer behind you.
Okay. Could
Can
it
I
like
feel that?
Yes, you can.
stop touching me? Not touching you.
I wonder if Alex is actually reading the journal or paying attention to them.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm on page 5.
You can read it later.
No, I am in character. I'm reading.
Okay. That's fair.
Except they wouldn't have read those.
It's fine. You probably have Show them later. It's fine.
And I'll eventually like
Yeah.
show her like the pages on my phones, aside
Alright.
from the ones that I'm assuming it's the section where it ripped. I can assume which parts it doesn't want her to read.
Yeah.
Or them to read. Shut up! I already corrected myself.
I got
Go
it.
ahead. Dodger. I love you.
The back pages aren't important. I said those pages are not important. Turn them over.
Yes. Yeah, that's the part where I assumed.
Okay. Anyway.
So, yeah. I am going to respect that thing's wishes and not show you the pages with it ripped out.
Why? What thing? Okay, first of all,
Huh?
what thing?
Big demon man.
Yeah, so there's like, she has a
With,
guardian
like,
angel
how
of
many
sorts,
horns?
but it looks like a devil.
5 horns.
1, 2. One there. 2 there.
So a
2 there.
pentahorse. A pentacorn.
No, it's
A pentaville.
it's like a zombie.
Fascinating. And why doesn't it want me to see those specific pages?
It has that. Well, because it has a little bit of information on her that it doesn't want anyone to have.
It will put her in danger.
Apparently, it will put me in danger. It is.
No, that was only heard by him.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
It just
Never mind.
told me that it would put her in danger. So you can hear me.
Didn't. Okay,
Which
but
one are you connected to?
didn't
No
I?
response.
The
Okay,
force? Which
but
forces?
wasn't I the one that wrote the journal?
Well,
Partially.
so I don't know exactly why. Maybe if you learn too early, it's harmful to her.
Or if what I'm reading about this, if this iteration of me learns about it. Because it seems like a different version of me wrote this. I did not write this.
That's
Not
what I was
yet.
assuming. Yeah, that's why I've mentioned. That's why I backed off so quickly after mentioning a couple things. Because I knew that I would at least be able to get some sort of recognition of these things out of you. I'd get some sort of reaction, but there was nothing. So I assumed there's probably a different
Also,
version
their
of you.
current journal would match up at least a little bit.
Exactly. As you can see, the part up to where I'm assuming you've written currently in your journal and a bit further is ripped out,
If
and this one starts
if they
in this
knew.
version.
Oh, right. If
then
they knew.
their current journal would match up.
Oh wait, I'm gonna start reading through their current journal.
Wow, so rude. What have you
I
written?
know. What have I written?
Yeah.
Is this like a personal journal or is
That's
this
up
my
to you.
work journal?
I
Because
know
what
it's at
they've
least partially
what they've mostly been
work.
writing in that you have seen is their work journal, where they're like
Personal.
writing notes
It's a
about
personal
the
journal.
investigation. What was that?
Personal.
Personal.
It's got both.
It's probably very dry. Like they're
Yeah.
like today.
I had
Seamus and
coffee
I
with
went and
Seamus today."
investigated a university.
I had coffee with
College
Seamus today.
college kids suck.
Is there anything about previous especially December, let's go December of last year. That
Dodger
that
does
time
not
she
like
mentioned.
me.
What?
Dodger does not like me.
Well, he didn't really want me to touch him either.
You go back
It
to
varies.
approximately what the heck, child? Sorry. Sorry, my child is crawling in here with a pacifier in their mouth.
Hello, child.
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 Trail.
Never put pacifiers, this baby. Hey, check this out. No, let me see it real quick. Go fetch.
Dang.
You see something, like, there's not a lot of work-related stuff in the journal. Like, they never talk about their assignments. Sometimes Seamus is mentioned or Myers, but it's always in a very passing. In December of last year, they refer to something as SIE, but it's just, we had a meeting about SIE today, and that's about it.
All right. And I assume are there any references to any other cases?
It's like, we went to, like, Massachusetts today, or, traveling again for work. They do not go into details about their job.
I'm gonna make note of all these like spots, and like to look into those specific. Yeah.
For personal reasons.
Uh-huh.
They're not related to what is
It's
happening.
currently unrelated to the scenario.
You just don't know what conspiracy's going on.
I have proof of actual conspiracy. Actual proof. Of course I'm gonna take advantage of it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, what was the question?
You lost the game. It's more of a statement, actually.
What's the
Fine.
question?
I lost the game before you were born.
I'm sure you did. Where were we? Oh yeah, reading through the journals. Yeah, so
What are you doing?
I don't know. I don't know what to do at this point because we're basically waiting for her to finish reading the journal.
I mean, you can keep talking amongst yourselves.
I don't have anything else to say at the
Creepy
moment.
things are happening, man.
Well, if it would tell us what it was connected to, I'd be curious. I need to know more.
You won't be curious about a demon that is literally stalking me?
It's 2 demons.
No!
No, I'm kidding. It's the shadow guy. Shadow guy in this thing. 2 demons.
Sitting in a tree.
No.
SLAYING.
You don't see anything. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. What are you doing?
So, the documents that I'm reading right now, are all of the pages still there? Or did some of them get ripped out?
Basically, the section where the thing intervenes is ripped out. That's
Okay.
what's important that you
Okay,
don't know.
so I've read all that is still that is in the journal.
Okay. Alex is finished reading.
So have you finished reading the whole journal? You?
Yes.
Krish. Alright, great.
That's why I was asking where it cut off.
Yeah. I just want to make sure. Yeah.
Well, that's definitely an interesting read.
Mm-hmm.
And you said Professor Wilcox gave this to you?
No.
Not exactly.
No.
Oh, did you steal it? Well,
We
is that
didn't-
one of your?
It's not
didn't
stealing if
longer
we
lists?
think they're dead.
Also, we didn't.
Yeah,
I don't.
Actually,
No, he did. Never mind.
yeah, actually it was Luke who acquired it, I think.
Lucas always the one.
Lucas.
No.
Litra.
No.
Osborne. Lucas Osborne.
They did not come by it because he gave it to them.
Yes. Yeah, suffice to say, it was not given to us, and we did not take it.
Okay.
And it was meant to end up in our hands anyway, as stated in the journal. So
So what do you want from me?
Honestly, I don't rightly know.
Look at me.
Or wrongly.
Rightly.
I don't know.
I say that.
Means he has no idea.
The same.
I don't rightly know.
Oh, also, Karish. You know how it
Yes.
said when you were reading it said 19 horses?
Yes. It said 18 question mark 19?
Yes.
Is confused. Yes.
When you were reading it, it says 20.
Interesting.
18,
Not that
no
they know
20,
that that's different,
or-
but
No, they don't know.
I don't
Now-
like.
For my understanding, is it 18 no 20 or 20 no 19?
What? It was 18, no, 19 when you read it.
And what she just
19, no, 20.
okay. Ah, I understand.
I don't.
No, you don't.
Mhm.
Yes.
Well, I have a theory.
It's a very fascinating read, isn't it, Agent Turner?
it is.
The demons.
You were
Yeah.
still tied up.
I know.
Yes. It
So I'm not
is an
really doing
interesting read,
much.
isn't it, Fate?
What did you say?
I said that's why I'm not doing much, is because I'm tied up.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah. So now that you have this information, what would you do with it?
What do you mean what I would do with it?
Question.
I would probably take it to Agent Myers or the research team. But seems a bit difficult to do that right now.
Mm-hmm. Gee, I wonder why.
You're a criminal.
We are both complicit in this.
More so than I am.
So you want me to take the fall for this?
No.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
all right
I'd
then.
like no one to take the
911.
fall.
I am. Yeah.
I would prefer for no one to take the ball for it.
Also, what does this do? I hold up the cube with the switch on it.
Oh,
Oh, is it still on?
Oh no, I turned it off.
Okay.
We were still in the room.
It knocks out, disrupts cellular data.
So it's. I assume it's not exactly an EMP.
No, otherwise it would get rid of all electronics.
Yeah. So wait.
It just makes it hard. It just makes it so that you can't contact anyone on your cell phone.
Wow. So I was completely right when I guessed that.
Sure.
That was exactly what I guessed.
Oh, I don't remember. You said so many things.
All that's important is that I was right.
Mm-hmm. That's the most important thing right now.
not the-
Absolutely.
not the
Yeah,
demon.
definitely.
or the journal.
Yeah.
Or time traveling. Or the other demon.
Yeah, the abyss. Gaze into
Or
the
Luke.
abyss.
What?
Or Luke.
Oh,
One of
yeah.
the 3 demons.
Might as well
You
be.
know, you've both read the journal, yes?
Yes.
What do you think of the fracturing event?
Nothing to go on, yeah.
I need to remember what that is.
It's on page 7. It's at the very top of page 7. First paragraph.
Did you label the pages?
My version is not dividing it into pages.
Oh.
I'm reading it on my phone.
Yeah.
Well, it's
in the
on-
doc.
on
You can
Google
do
Docs.
page
Scroll.
print view or whatever.
Fine, I'll open it in actual docs.
Mm-hmm.
I had just opened it in the. Give me the option.
This is the time where you get to talk about all of your thoughts about the journal. Yeah.
I don't remember them.
You have notes.
Yeah, and I don't remember them.
You have the journal. You have the journal.
But I don't have my notes on it.
You can still read it.
I'm not reading through 22
You
pages.
sent me notes.
Yeah.
Just look at that.
That's not all of them.
I know that. They're probably different ones now.
Will be.
There will be, yes. Did you see page 7 in the thing?
Starts with I hate traveling to the past. It's like right before the end, like where the thing interrupts.
Okay, great. Fracturing event. I don't know. It's probably what happens when you cross the barrier, I guess, of time. Because I guess there's a cost. Oh.
Carson just understands.
Son of a motherless goat.
Carson understands. Harvey doesn't.
So I'm willing to bet I do too, then.
Yeah, you do.
Wait, she does?
I've told Taryn things.
Okay, that makes sense.
And Grisha obviously knows. Anyway.
Of course.
Anyway, continue. Harvey gave his thoughts.
What was his thoughts? I had children coming in and complaining at me.
Oh, goody.
Harvey's thoughts are that
It's a fresh.
Oh, it was Ghost of the
yeah,
Fairy
it's when you
Ring.
cross the
Okay.
threshold, yeah. Of time.
No.
What?
The
What do you think?
fracturing event is an actual event that occurred in history.
Oh?
You don't remember it, not many people do. Few people actually remember it.
Go
But it
on.
was something that we investigated last year. December of last year.
Oh. The, what was the letters?
SIE.
The SIE?
Mm-hmm. It's known as the fracturing event.
What's SIE stand for?
Great question. I don't know. It wasn't explained in my document.
Supernaturally induced event.
Okay,
Thank you.
makes sense. Alright, so what happened exactly?
You have the file.
I know I'm reading it, but I'm deciding how much they're going to tell
Okay,
them.
that's very
Wow. Wow.
fair.
It crossed. There's no physical evidence that this thing ever occurred.
Courtney said.
But there was many people, perhaps other planes of existence, other Earths
I have connected
That-
them.
were a
'Cause you didn't
part
do that
of this
beforehand.
event.
You have connected shit.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't catch the last, sentence.
Oh,
I was too
saying
busy
that,
connecting dots.
that I don't know that a lot of planes of existence, everything experience this event. I think is what I said.
Yes.
What event? What was it?
The name should give you a clue.
Yeah, but I need more than just a clue. What happened?
We're still investigating. It is, but there was cracking in the world itself.
Magic's just here.
Dang. Yeah, I was thinking of a different thing. I was assuming
thinking of.
Jonathan Jason meeting.
No.
The method of how that occurred.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was assuming
No.
it had something related
This
to
is
that.
the end.
No, I was assuming it had something to do with the time travel and stepping to the threshold.
Mm-hmm.
Breaking through the mind. Yeah, I was assuming that was the method.
Anyway.
Anyway. Even though that's the only instance of time travel we've seen.
Are you gonna go tell him anymore?
what else is there? What else do you know about it?
Exactly. Just...
All I know is that there was a group of individuals, and investigations are still ongoing.
Dang it.
Ah. Fun. You having fun? Let's go. You having fun?
I want to meet Herman.
No.
This is Herman's world.
No.
Get on it.
Oh my god.
So, what does that have to... Wait a minute. Wait, you said it was this... Okay, so... Sorry, I'm processing.
Becca's also processing, but
So-
it's not worth
Karen
it.
just doesn't know what to say.
Exactly.
Hmm.
I wasn't
Same
a
as
part of
Becca.
this.
Same as Becca was like, what the fuck?
I don't have the upper body strength to carry this conversation.
Yes, you do. Everyone's confused. It's great.
I'm not.
Yeah, I know you're not
I
confused.
am not confused. I just want to know more. I don't like information being withheld from me.
Know my pain.
I released pain. No, that was Jason.
Yes.
I have 16 questions Athena wanted to ask. 16!
I have
Spoilers!
I didn't say anything.
Anyway,
Oh,
this is a wonderful... No. This is a wonderful conversation. Continue
the
this.
wonderful world.
Continue this wonderful, wonderful conversation.
So my mental train was several cars were added mid traveling and like into the middle of the train, and so then it just kind of exploded. So I don't know what I'm thinking about at this point.
Oh, that's great.
So
Alex,
it seems like
I have
this
more questions.
version of me who wrote that journal goes back and experiences that,
Yeah.
which doesn't seem like a good time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess you have to live through everything again because you're traveling. I don't know exactly. It doesn't tell us when you travel to from in the future, but you go back. I'm assuming you go back far enough. You at least go back to 2000. Not sure how much other traveling you do. But
Well, the fracturing happened last year, which is 2019. So it
No.
says every time I go back.
yeah.
That's unfortunate.
No, but you also recover every time the longer you travel, the more you regain memories of other timelines in which you've traveled.
So all of these timelines are affected by the fracturing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because it's you going back in the same timeline and reliving the same event, reliving that.
I don't think it's in the same timeline though.
You are in the same. You're not leaving this timeline. I don't.
No,
think...
I am. It
I know the answer.
Kind of weird if you didn't.
Now, how would you know how it works?
because I read the journal that you made
Yeah.
me read,
They're talking about the
and it
fraction.
says
What? Talking about the
I
fraction.
can find it.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for because I'm pretty sure it talks about me exploring. It talks about whatever my character, Alyx, talking about going, yeah, alternate lives. Like I'm.
I'm
I
assuming.
I guess I assumed that meant I was traveling through the various timelines of all the Alyxes. Oh, it also said, something.
I mean, given that you know you're in a time loop and you are
I've been
critical
waiting for
point.
this moment.
What?
Multiverse is part?
No, you talking about the journal? I've been waiting for this.
I know.
For 4 sessions.
No, but I interpreted that as you're remembering yourself traveling more through time. Because every time you get back to this point, it seems like that version of you stops existing or something. So, like, to this point. And so, the current you will, in the future, find a time machine, go back, and eventually, gradually recover these memories that you've already lost.
We should talk about the shadow person.
And then you will become this person. Become the person in the journal, but different. You'll become similar, but
I don't know
in
what
a
you
new
mean.
version.
I mean, like,
And then the cycle repeats itself, unless we can find a way to stop it.
Were they?
well, one's current.
Technically, so is time travel.
These are all the things Harvey's been wanting to ask and talk about.
Yes.
Well, but time travel, time loop. It depends, I suppose, on which theory of time travel is correct. There are some that believe that every choice, every decision that you
Yeah.
make creates a new version of you.
Yeah. So
Just
back
giving
to
him a
the,
nudge.
I don't know what.
back
you
to the
mean,
most
so-
relevant
It's fine. It's fine.
to this, the Abyss, the Shadow creator person,
Creator.
Tarzan.
the one who we refer to. We refer to him as Tarzan. He's the flaming one, the one who creates other shadows. That's what.
Is that the Abyss?
Yes, the Abyss. I said the Abyss. That was like the second name I said for him.
Yes, well, then you also went off on a tangent of other names. It's all in it the creator, and... Okay.
Sorry, I'm dramatic. Not sure if you noticed yet.
No, I thought you were a perfectly sane human being.
Sane and dramatic are not synonymous.
There
Or
are-
not they doesn't have anything
Just
to do
keep
with each
digging.
other.
Just keep digging. I'm doing little digging motions with my hands. I'm saying, dig. Just keep digging.
No, get back here.
He's petting the cat.
Okay, he's asking about the shadow creatures. No, wait, no.
I don't
Abyss.
know about the shadow creatures. You have read the journal and studied the journal more than I have. I have read it, this one. Why do you think I know more, especially if I am not the version that wrote this journal yet?
Well, here's the thing. I don't know what to do next.
And you think I do?
No. But I think you know more. You do know more than you're telling me. But that's also like everyone's always.
I think we need to decide whether or not we're breaking the loop or continuing it.
We would like to break the loop, I think. But I think the only way to break the loop is to stop the Abyss. Because that's that's specifically the reason she's traveling through time. They are Did you preemptively correct me?
No.
You said
Okay.
it twice.
Okay. Oh, I did it twice. Okay. Dang it.
It's fine. It'll stick eventually.
Assuming
Just
Alex
like
doesn't
gum on a
die or
shoe.
something.
Unless you kill him. Oh my gosh.
Sorry, he's sorry, Dodger's adorable.
Dodger doesn't like me.
He didn't like me either.
Dasher doesn't like anybody who doesn't let him outside or give him food.
I have let him outside
Have
multiple
you given him
times.
food?
No.
Okay.
I let him outside. I think.
He likes me more when we are outside.
Because he likes being outside with people. Anyway.
Yep, cool show.
Okay.
Alright, so. But yeah, so we know that the shadow is. Well, the Abyss, sorry, is. We tried shooting him and it went right through.
It is a
He walks
shadow.
through doors, walls. He's not literally a shadow. I don't think. Unless.
He's
No,
not
light
literally
doesn't
a
affect
shadow.
Light doesn't, like, affect him. Or make him less, right?
What?
Literal shadows.
No.
I'm talking about that.
No.
He's three-dimensional.
Yes.
Yes.
Prove it.
Oh my gosh.
We have seen him walking around.
Uh-huh.
We have seen him standing upright.
How do we know that he isn't 4-dimensional or 2-dimensional? And we're just always seeing the side of him.
Two-dimensional's flat.
Yes, but it could be flat,
Two-dimensional's flat.
standing up. Could be
You
flat.
But then
don't
you
know
would-
it.
No,
If it's
Like a piece of
two-dimensional, if it
paper.
turns, boop.
it's not like a piece of paper. He's just better than that.
If he was two-dimensional, he couldn't turn.
Exactly.
True, it's on a different axis.
We've seen him turn.
From your perspective.
Anyway.
I cannot explain there is a legitimate way that he could do it. I just can't.
Does not matter
Brain.
right now.
Yes, alright. Exactly. Sorry, I'm just being devil's
That
advocate.
is your current problem.
Thank you.
Yes. That is our current situation we're dealing with.
In fact, I looked directly at me.
Why is it that Turner needed to time travel?
You're asking the wrong Turner.
No, I know. I'm asking the question.
Okay. To give the journal to Wilcox.
Give the journal to Wilcox to hunt down the abyss and to, at some point, see who we are.
Wait a minute.
The
wait a minute. Wait a
question
minute.
is,
It
what
can't
are you
hurt
going
you,
to do?
Wilcox. It cannot hurt Wilcox.
Turn the pages.
there is another Wilcox.
That's
That's the it.
the getting it closer, and then it can't hurt you.
That's the it.
Yeah. It can't hurt him.
Where is he? How's he dead?
Do we know he's dead? We
You
theorize.
just assumed he
he's dead.
was.
We have no proof. They assumed it.
There is another Wilcox.
What? Oh, Sabrina Wilcox.
No.
Oh, no. There's another Professor Wilcox.
Wait,
Older.
what? Older?
Older.
Older. Is it his dad?
What?
I can't meet Sabrina.
No.
Good. Oh, I don't want Jason to have to deal
No.
with it. Oh. I don't like this gossip.
Okay. No, not his father. They, unless he and his father are identical twins.
No. Oh no.
Is this Harvey or Luke or you? Is this Harvey or you?
It's Luke.
Is it Harvey or Carson? Please tell me it's both.
Moving swift. Go on.
Oh, that's all I was gonna say. There's just another Wilcox.
No, I need to know
Under-
more about this Wilcox.
Under supervision of the DOA.
What? What?
R. Wilcox, isn't it?
Maybe.
I know it is.
I have to look up information too,
Maybe.
so I know what I'm saying is right.
Did he happen to
Understand.
appear after the fracturing event? Did you? Oh, I gotcha.
No,
Oh, when did
He,
he appear?
no, hold on. Actually, I don't know. I read the
No.
wrong thing.
No, you're correct in saying no.
Okay, no, I was reading the wrong thing anyway.
Okay.
uh,
No.
Anyway,
oh,
Yes.
yes, it happened a long time ago.
how
Or before.
how long ago?
Doing
When?
math. 20 years ago.
2000. So, that's where Wilcox is. That's our Wilcox. He traveled back to that point, 2000.
I think they just like
I don't know what's going on.
Okay, we'll try to explain it later.
It won't work.
No. She's so
Well,
confused.
he is not
The
quite.
Wilcox?
No.
No.
When we met him, it was right after he used the time machine. He used the time machine to go back to 2000. That version of Wilcox is currently the one they have.
I'm gonna get it.
I don't understand time travel stuff.
Fine. Continue. We're ending soon.
He is not all there. Mentally. He is also labeled as an SAB.
What?
Supernaturally altered being.
I thought you said
Bean?
SOB.
Bean.
Being.
Oh,
B-E-I-N-G.
bean.
Not a bean. He's a bean.
He's a bean!
No, she's a bean. Okay.
Well, gee, I wonder why. Well, I guess... Guess we're gonna have to go talk to him now, aren't we?
You won't be able to talk to him.
Pretty sure you can get us in.
You think highly of how much pull I have at the Department of Agriculture.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Definitely the Department of Agriculture.
It's gotta be that now.
I
Can't change it.
honestly...
Nope, it's too late.
I wouldn't be surprised, but I
Oh
also...
my god.
It's exactly where they would hide an organization like that inside the government. Like, just because who scrutinizes the Department of Agriculture?
You, apparently.
Did you know that the former
Now that
governor
they've
of Iowa was the head of the Department of Agriculture for a while?
Potatoes.
Is this
I knew it.
relevant?
Potatoes?
Corn.
Corn.
Potatoes is
It's in
Ireland.
Idaho.
And
Idaho.
it's
Idaho
Idaho.
potatoes.
I'm not wrong.
You are though.
Idaho potatoes.
Anyway, how's...
Anyway, I have friends in Idaho. I know that they mostly have corn.
Anyway.
Yeah, I live in Iowa.
I used
Idaho.
No, you don't. Anyway. Anyway.
That is, in fact, my character for Sunday evenings.
I know. It's not relevant.
You said it. Anyway, yeah, so,
I'm more of a field agent. I don't think I'm going to be able to get two non-agents in to speak with the SAB.
and I don't suppose you want, I assume you don't want your superiors to have this journal.
Why would I not want them to have this journal?
Good point. I forgot that I'm talking to a officer of some sort, an agent of some sort, allegedly a government agent, who's also working under the direction of the UN. Yeah, still kind of. Yeah, details of what you of your organization are sketchy. Yes. For these reasons, there's no way you're ever touching this journal again. I guess I can't say again, because, you know.
Well, why did you even show it to me in the first place?
Because, well, for one, I was right, because I gained some information. And now I have to face the, difficult choice of whether to let you go or not.
Now you can weigh in on that.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, alright.
No.
No.
Oh yeah, go for it. See what happens.
I mean, I've
It's
seen
working for a lot of
videos.
reasons. You've watched videos?
I'm pretty sure Harvey, he would have stumbled across the wrong things.
That's fair.
Anyway.
Anyway, I know what happens when a head explodes.
Oh no, I was talking about when the DOA finds out.
Oh, yes, that.
Or maybe shooting me will break this time loop. Or maybe it'll make it worse.
Honestly, probably would do both.
I don't know if breaking it's our best option.
Well, we have to break it by killing the abyss,
Yeah, and I don't
putting a
know
stop to it.
if breaking their time loop is the best option if they're going after Abyss.
Yeah. Well, but it's clearly been ineffectual.
So far.
Yeah, exactly. That's where we come in.
Mm.
I wonder what she found out about you that the creature didn't want anyone to know.
It's me.
Yeah, anyway,
What was that?
you know, here, let's step outside. We're gonna go ahead and close
Harvey
the door
and
behind me.
Becca take a step outside of the door.
I have pulled up my phone and I'm watching the security.
Okay.
I have, like, the security, like, I'm just glancing down at it occasionally.
Hydration.
It's not in this.
Yeah, so, do you have any idea what we should do? I am fresh out of ideas.
No, I do not.
And that is where we will end this session.
Correct. Because I think it'd be best to wait for Luke.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever he shows back.
You're right, I can blame this on Luke! I can make him do the decision!
You should probably talk to him about it, though.
No, that's not my problem.
Oh my gosh. That would be a great place to end it. We will not be playing next Friday, but maybe next Saturday. I'm not sure. But thank you, everyone who has watched so
Yep.
far.
Sleep well,
Thank
or
you,
else.
Karish, for playing.
Thanks for kidnapping me. It's been great.
I knew that was going to happen since
You're welcome.
before the session even started.
You've known that would happen for a while
I have known
now.
that since the middle of the session.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Sleep well.
Now I'm reading the rest of the document. No, I only read up to the part where it cut off. Well, I finished the entire thing that Alyx would have read because I was like, there's no point in me reading anything else because they wouldn't know it. And I don't want to give myself. Oh, well, whatever. How does it rip out just the section when it's ripping out entire pages? That's not 2 pages worth of information right there. So anyway, it's fine. It's not like they knew what it was doing anyway. Hello, Courtney. They can hear me. I control the stream now. Thanks for watching. Come check out my Twitch channel.